Excuse me. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Try and get this all shared out again. So I did put the link out so everybody can come back in. Let me double put it in. Let's see. There we go. Anybody coming in yet? Come on. Come on up. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Nobody's coming up yet. Come on. I got people in here. I got the link in there so everybody can get back in. I am so sorry I hit the wrong button. Let's see if I can get some other people in here. Let's see. View more. Let's see. I guess we'll call that done. I saw the red button on the phone. I thought it was turning off the phone and coming back to my laptop. Nope. Didn't happen. I may have to do a fail safe next time. Alrighty, come on, guys. Come on in. Come on up. Come on up. Where is everybody? Chime in, please. Who's in the chat? I know I'm live because I'm watching it on my tablet. I'll start dancing like the gopher on Caddyshack. Yeah, I was gonna type all that stuff back in. Yeah, let's see what the misspelling does for the algorithm. How's that sound? Sometimes I get a good hit if I do something the algorithm doesn't catch. Hi, Mandy. How you doing? We've already been going live now for over an hour. I messed up on the first live stream, and I accidentally hit the exit button. You coming up, Mandy? I'm surprised the wife hasn't popped back up here yet. Makes me wonder if she fell asleep. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I need to get another cup of coffee here shortly. This coffee is almost done. Yeah, I don't know if you caught it in time. I actually did 2 loaves of bread. I threw them in the oven, and I came back, sit down, went to go turn off my the phone part, and yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to kick myself out through the main terminal. I thought I just exit out of the phone. I didn't know it was going to X me out of the whole live stream. Do 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 do. Yeah, I just need to get all terrain in here. I need to get Colin in here. I need to get Ajax in here. Timmy should be back on a little bit later on. Same thing with Corn Fed. Waiting for the wife to pop back up because I'm all alone up here by myself. Who knows? Maybe it might give me a couple extra views that I did that. I don't know. I did share that back out, right? Excuse me. Okay. Anybody else? Come on, back up. Sorry, guys. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Come on, phone. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. So I can share stuff out. There we go. Go here. Then I can go there. And there's Amanda.
Morning.
Hello. No, I didn't know I could screw up that bad. Apparently, I did.
Oh, it happens. It
Oh.
it happens.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm getting this up now. Okay, so I got to reshare all this out.
So how's your night going so far?
Pretty good. I'm sending it to you again.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here, but that's okay.
Yeah, I had the reef robber on earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I invited a couple of other folks, but they didn't respond.
Might be a bit early or they're busy.
No, well, one of them was Lake Fork guy. I sent him a request.
Yep.
Bearded Eagle. Let's see. Mo Homesteading. Let's see. Old friends from work. Let's see. Put my nephew, the wife. Oh, why not here?
I don't think so.
Ducks and Bucks Outdoors. Vic Martin, I've sent to Jeep Fam Overland. The Urban Nutcracker. You know what? I'll send him to Trapper J. If he answers, he answers.
It won't hurt to send them to people, whether they're busy or they're not.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's see. I got Joe from Predator Polymags. I'll send one to an old family friend.
Colin won't be here, will he?
I'm hoping so, but like I said, it is still kind of a little early for him. He might show up now.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I got to do this again at just before 8:30, so I can go pull the bread out so everybody can see it.
Hello,
Hi, Grace. How you doing? I see that you got the link. I tried to share it out all again. I had a big faux pas, so now we're on part 2. Even though I misspelt it, I wasn't paying attention when I was typing. I was in a hurry, trying to hurry up and get it restarted again. And I'm going, I was going to go in and fix the error. And I said, no, let's see what the algorithm does.
No.
Usually if I misdo something, I actually get more hits. I really do. So Grace, how you doing today?
You know how I said I had to wash my dog yesterday? Hey?
Yeah, the what? Yeah, you washed your dog, yeah. Did you roll around in the dirt right after you were done?
No, but I tried to get him in the bath by myself, and it didn't work. So my sister ended up having to pick his front end up, while I picked his back end up to get him in the bath. But now he's all white and he smells all nice.
Yeah.
Yes, he's so cute. Pain in the butt.
Yeah, the port 2 was actually supposed to be part 2. I can't type very well. I was in a hurry. Just quick put it in. I didn't proofread it because I was already live for an hour and about an hour and a half, hour and a quarter already. I just got done baking, mixing up the bread, and because I had my my laptop here set up, I was running off of that, so I set it up on my phone while I was in the kitchen, so you guys can get like a bird's eye view of it instead of being flat on the counter where you can't see anything. And then when I got back here to my laptop, I actually pushed the X button on my phone, and it kicked me out of the live stream, and I had to come in and start all over again. So with that said, let's see, the wife hasn't popped back in, so let me go and check. I sent all out to everybody, even Cliff. Cliff just came in. I just sat down. The next thing you know, I pushed the wrong button. I was button mashing.
Well, button bashing isn't a good thing. You shouldn't
yeah. Mm-hmm. Even my mom was in too.
Oh.
Yep. So yeah. So hopefully the every time I do a mistake on a title, I get more views for some reason. So every once in a while, when you see one of my titles, it makes sense, but it doesn't quite make sense if you read it correctly. That's because I'm messing with the algorithm.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if you actually go back to some of my lives and some of the stuff that I've done in the past, sometimes there is a mistake purposely put in there.
Oh.
And I found that out by mistake. On the first one I did.
Why that is then?
It throws the algorithm off.
But does it throw it off into your favor?
A lot of times, yes. Because it can't figure it out. So it just sends it out and it pushes your page everywhere. So it hasn't quite figured it out yet, or they haven't programmed it to figure it out yet that I know of. That's why if you look at some of my my Wednesday night, there's Mr. Cliff. There he is. He's eating again.
Good. I gotta eat at least once a day. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Molly's still in the other StreamYard page.
Oh, well, I sent links out. Yeah, I know my mistake, what I did wrong. I figured it out because I hit X there instead of coming over here and kicking me out through here. Yep. I never gave it a thought. I was just trying to exit the phone because it started screeching at me.
And that's the one
moved into the spare room, Grace.
What was that? Yeah. Yes. Well, I need to do something here. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm no longer in my car. I'm in the spare room at my mum's house. Booster just jumps in and out of the window to get out.
Oh, and it's funny to watch too. It is.
He's nice, and look how white he is. He's all shiny.
Did he get a bath?
Yeah, I bathed him yesterday. Carrie had to pick the front end of him up, and I had to pick the back end because I couldn't get him in the bath. But he's nice and clean and all silky, and he smells good. Yes, you do. You smell like a clean puppy.
Hold on a minute.
And he wants my sausage and egg McMuffin. I ain't getting it.
Okay, there we go.
That'd be so mean.
I sent a message to my mom that I had to restart.
Why would you want to deafen me?
I didn't even do anything. I just wanted to see how long it would take you to react.
All right, let me go check on the wife, and I'm gonna get another cup of coffee.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a doggy window. Okay.
Woof. Woofer.
Look how shiny he is when the sun hits him. He's like so clean.
Day glow. Too bright. Too bright.
It is. You're not getting it. Go away. How you doing, Grace? How's recovery? Are you all better now? Can you go camping? Coffee. Coffee's good. Coffee's good.
Oh, hot.
Cold coffee. Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm back. I got my fresh cup of coffee here.
Okay, did you tell Molly to exit the old stream and come into the new stream?
She was asleep. She's zonked out. Like I said, she hasn't been feeling good the last past 2 days. I think she got that flu that's been going around. I think the daughter brought it home from work. Oh yeah, that's some good coffee.
I can't do that. I should have done that, to be quite honest with you
Hey,
guys.
Ajax, come on up. You're the next contestant.
But
Hunter.
his mummy, he needed a lukewarm bath, which I ended up having a bath at the same time at trying to bath him.
Wait, you took a bath with the dog at the dog place to wash the dog?
I bathed him in my bathroom.
Oh,
The bath in my bathroom.
Wait, he couldn't jump in the tub himself?
Oh, he could have if he wanted to, but he made it a pain in my ass. So I tried lifting him up and putting his front paws in, and he just started scooting backwards to the point where he near on knocked me over. I was trying to
There's
lift
Mom.
him up, and he keeps running backwards. So Carrie ended up grabbing his front end. I grabbed his back end, and we both lifted him up to get him in the bath. And then we had to sit on the edge of the bath to stop him from jumping out while we washed him. That is why I copped a bath in the process of bathing him.
Makes sense.
That's a big moth.
Hey, Mom.
That's a big moth. Just flying by the windows.
Hopefully
yes,
soon
the
you get
bread
to go
is
camping,
in
Grace.
the oven. We got another 40 minutes or so. Let's see. Oh, so she's hi all. I'm cleaning up some stuff right now. I'll see if I can get it done. Yeah, that's from Ajax.
Hi, Ajax.
Yeah. So Cliff, since you're the new one here, and so is a few of the others, what is your least favorite Thanksgiving food, and what is one of your favorites?
I don't really have a favorite. It's just food. I'm a fat guy. We do eat whatever. Most of the time, I won't eat soups when it comes to Thanksgiving. But again, it depends on the region you're at, where you're at, what your family decides to make.
Yeah.
We have more or less when we do Thanksgiving, it's a family get together, so it's a potluck kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everyone brings certain things, but some of the stuff I just won't touch.
Yeah, and you're also in Tamale region too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
get tamale here too. No. You need to find somebody who's been doing it for a long time.
Waldorf. What is that?
Waldorf salad.
I'm trying to remember
That's
that.
what I won't eat. I won't touch pasta salad. There's something wrong with making that. It ruins perfectly good pasta.
I like sweet chili pasta salad. Have you tried that?
I don't know. Like I said I haven't.
It's just your spiral pasta, and you get like sweet chili sauce, a bit of
Oh.
Worcestershire sauce,
Hold
a
on.
little bit of sugar. You mix it all up. You drizzle it over the pasta with some fresh spring onion.
My mom's doing baby chickens.
Cornish hens.
Yeah, Cornish game hens.
You mean free range turtle doves?
Apples and raisins and celery and mayo.
To be quite honest,
Yeah.
I'd try it.
That just sounds nasty.
I would try it. I love
is that-
apples. I love raisins.
It's actually it's
I'm
pretty
okay
good.
with celery.
It is
and I love
actually
mayo.
it's actually pretty good.
I'd try it.
I like 3 of those ingredients individually, but not together. I'll be right back because I need something to drink.
Oh, go for
I
it.
haven't
Not-
tried
And then while I'm at it,
apples
I'll
and
pour
mayo,
myself a spicy beverage.
or raisins and mayo, or celery and mayo, or all 3 in mayo.
Yeah, well,
I-
I did.
I'd try the apples and mayo, to be honest.
Yeah, it's almost if you use the Cool Whip instead of the mayo, you can almost do like an ambrosia salad.
Okay, what is the difference between Cool Whip, Miracle Whip, whatever the ingredient's called?
Are you talking about between? We got Cool Whip, we have mayo, and then we have Miracle Whip.
Okay, what's the difference
3
between the 3?
totally different items.
Yeah,
2 of them are
what's the
close.
difference?
Okay, Cool Whip is like whipped cream. Okay,
Okay.
a little bit sweetened.
Okay, yep.
Now you have mayonnaise, which is just egg and mayo, just whipped up into a cream.
Yep, because I love mayo.
Okay, then you got Miracle Whip is going to be the egg and the oil and spices and sugars mixed in with it, whipped, and it's actually supposed to be a salad dressing, not a bread or sandwich spread. But we do it anyways because it tastes awesome.
Okay, because there's a debate continuing on between me and my lovely other half.
Mm-hmm.
He says that mayo doesn't taste as sweet as
Sweet and
Miracle
spicy
Whip.
as the Miracle Whip, yes. Miracle Whip is.
I have a friend, or my sister has a friend who come from America,
Mhm.
and she tried our mayonnaise, and she reckons our mayo tastes 100% better to Miracle Whip.
Well, yeah, because Miracle Whip is got spices and sugars added into it. So yeah, I like the mayonnaise that's mixed in with olive oil instead of vegetable oil.
But would that just be because our mayo is different to yours? That's why everyone's saying.
Well, it all depends on the ingredients that you put into it. The mayo here is only 2 ingredients. They might put something else in there as a preserve. I'm not sure.
I'm going to go get my jar of mayo. I'll be back. I'm going to settle this. Settle this.
Turn the son of a bitch around. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we're discussing mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, and Cool Whip. Mandy didn't know the difference between them. I was explaining them to her.
One tastes better than the other.
Well, yeah, of course, Cool Whip is going to taste the best out of all 3.
True.
I didn't. Mayo's okay, but I actually like Miracle Whip better.
Ooh,
See, I
like
also
Miracle Whip.
found out the other day that our mild American mustard is not American mustard.
No,
Because of
French's is a mustard with vinegar in it and other spices.
Do you know how much mustard you have to grow or mustard plant to grow in order to actually get mustard?
Oh, a
No,
lot.
but see, I was talking to, because it come up in conversation with me and JV, and I read out the ingredients, and it says mild American mustard made in Australia, and he goes, that's not mustard. And he read out the ingredients in the mustard over there and compared it to the mustard we've got, and we've got heaps more in it.
Oh yeah, mustard should only have a few ingredients in it for a because you got to remember mustard was basically made over 100 years over 100 years ago. 18
Yeah, there's only like 6
1880s.
ingredients in mustard.
Yeah, I think it was 1880s, I think.
Vinegar, water, mustard seeds, salt, turmeric, and paprika.
Okay.
Sorry, turmeric. I don't know why I said turmeric.
Turmeric.
Because it's traumatic.
Listening to me too much. Right. See, look. Mild American mustard, right?
Wait,
it has
Master's Food.
Yes.
Oh, Master's Food. I thought that said Plasters.
Oh, it has water, mustard seeds, sugar, salt, food acid, turmeric, paprika, mustard powder, mustard flavor, spice extract, and garlic extract. That's our mustard.
Flavor?
That's going to be a more of a in between like a spicy mustard and French's mustard.
Okay, now this is what I eat. This is my mayo. I love this mayo.
hold on. I actually got an answer for that one, Ajax. That's because his bedroom is a refrigerator.
Yeah, it is currently, well, at the moment it's 60 degrees, but that's up high where I have my thermometer. My thermometer is literally right where I'm pointing. 2 feet down, it's like 8 to 10 degrees colder. Like, I just pulled this thing out. This thing feels like it's been in a refrigerator for a week. And I just got it like 2 days ago. And yes, I have all kinds of stuff in my room, Ajax. You really should watch my lives more often. I pull all kinds of stuff out of my room.
Yeah, like Felix the cat.
Man, if I pulled Felix the cat out of my room, I'd be flipping out.
Oh, yeah.
Spider, what are you doing?
Like I said, Grace has said the Australian Mustard Company is trying to make it sound like it's calling it American.
But why though? If it's not American, like, because it says it states on there that it's made in Australia, but it's not even.
It's marketing.
Like an American brand. So why brand it as mild American mustard if it's not?
It's like okay, a perfect example. Pete's Texas hot sauce is not made in Texas.
Nope, it's not.
It's made in the Carolinas. I think the guy's gonna lose in court, by the way.
Oh, he's going to, because
it's right there on the container.
That company had all of that stuff listed in I guarantee it's in their disclaimer somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So what is meant to be in mayo?
Vegetable oil, and egg.
I can actually.
Oh, here, Ajax, just for the funny part. Here, have some butter.
Is that from when you were making your grilled cheese sandwiches the other day? Now your camera's gone blurry.
I also have sugar and more sugar. And hold on. Oh,
more sugar.
Salt in there. And if y'all don't know what that foil package is, y'all need to go to the store.
Yes.
I got like 3 of them in there.
Top ramen.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so in this mayo, we have sunflower oil, water, sugar, free-range eggs, white vinegar, malt vinegar, salt, vegetable gums, food acid, natural color from carrots, and flavors. Don't ask me what flavors are because it doesn't say.
I would probably call that maybe somewhat similar to a Miracle Whip.
No, that's actually because here's what's in mayo. Soybean oil, water, vinegar, eggs. It says contains less than 2% of sugar. You got salt, egg yolks, which I don't know why they put that in there if they already got eggs in it. That's just redundant. Natural flavors. Contains mustard, which is hilarious. Lemon juice concentrate, dried garlic, dried onion, paprika, calcium, disodium, EDTA, and that's to protect flavor. So it's basically an additive. And then allergy-like stuff, it just says contains eggs.
Well, ours is contain eggs, gluten contaminating cereals, and soy as indicated in bold type.
Hold on. Ajax says that's funny. He's asking Cliff, what else do you have in your room? Milk and eggs? I was about ready to ask, do you still have cheese in there? From last week?
From the other day, yeah. No, actually, I just pulled that out the other day to make sandwiches.
All
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
It's
got the
off
milk and
camera.
eggs in there, though.
No, I don't have milk or eggs in here. I did buy milk, which is surprisingly hilarious, but I don't have. I don't keep. I mean, dude, look, Ajax. This is my. I'm like. I have all kinds of crap in here. I can't put too much in here. I've already got like stuff everywhere. I've only got so much room. I'm running out, and I'm gonna turn my camera off so I can munch my pizza before it gets too cold.
Yeah, it won't take long to get cold there. There you go, Ajax. That answers that question, right? Well, like I said, if you had fresh chickens, you can take it straight from the coop, put it right there on your shelf, as long as you don't wash them.
Fresh eggs taste really good. Why don't you wash them?
Because then you wash off the coating on there, and they will go bad real quick. That's why they need to be refrigerated after you wash them.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and at room temperature, 70 degrees, if you don't wash the eggs, they can be up there for 2 weeks, maybe longer.
Yeah, but I don't like having poop on my eggs.
And just don't wash it off. You can still put them in the egg carton. No troubles. As long as the sun doesn't hit them.
Camp stove.
Yeah.
Butane camp stove.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Yes. That'll heat up your pizza.
Ajax trying to figure out what all I have in my room for supplies.
Oh, he has a kettle as well.
Yeah, and yes, he's got flashlights in there too, and lanterns.
And knives and axes and tomahawks.
I actually don't have a tomahawk, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That there is the world according to Cliff.
You got hatchets, though.
Yeah, Cliff's world.
I've also got alcohol, things to burn, bug spray, kite, glassware, foodware, yeast.
Yeah, see, I didn't know it was called Bloom. I just knew there was a coating on there.
For the chicken eggs?
Yep. I just didn't know what it was called. I just know it as the coating.
I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's actually a way to negate washing the eggs, but you have to coat them in oil.
It takes up too much time. Just put it on the counter.
Yeah, but if you do wash your eggs, you can always just spray them with oil and rub them all down. Or for that matter, if you got a dipper, just drop them all in oil, pull them all out, and let them strain for a second or two, and they're good to go again.
Just rinse and wash the egg before you crack it open.
I honestly don't see the point because, I mean, unless the egg physically touches the outside of the shell. Plus, you're cooking it anyway, so whatever bacteria is on it's going to get destroyed by the stove.
Yeah, but if you're cracking an egg and it has poop on it, knowing my luck, that poop is going to go into my egg.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still a chicken nugget.
It's the wrong kind of chicken nugget, Jason.
A hard-boiled egg is still a chicken nugget.
It's a pre-chicken nugget, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it tastes better than the one you get at McDonald's.
I stopped eating McDonald's back in
early 2000s. Yeah, I stopped eating there years and years ago. I just don't.
Well, I had McDonald's for breakfast this morning. I had a double sausage and egg McMuffin and a hash brown.
Yeah, there's actually a breakfast place here that we can actually go to, and it's cheaper than going to McDonald's, and you get a better breakfast.
There are a lot of places like that. McDonald's is overrated.
It's overpriced.
I used to work for them. That's why I stopped eating there.
Yeah. Well, like I said, all of our little mom and pop places around here, that's who we basically support.
You have to, otherwise they go under.
Oh yeah. And you know what? They make far better food than you would at the chains. And like I said, I think we only have 7 chain restaurants here, and they're barely making it.
All right.
You know, we got 3 pizza places for the entire area.
Oh wow.
For the north side of the county. 3. And they're all in town. Because we got 4. Because we got Little Caesars. Wait a minute, I don't think I have a Domino's, but I got a Papa John's. There is a the Hunt Brothers Pizza and Pizza Hut. That's all that's here. I don't think we have a Domino's.
You guys don't have like a Papa Murphy's?
Well, we got Papa John's.
Yeah, essentially, they're the same.
Yeah, but that's the only 4 that we have.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you also live out in the rural nowhere.
Pretty close to it. Put it this way, the town that we live near is less than 8,000 people.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
small town.
And believe it or not, that's the largest town in the county.
One good fire will wipe out that whole community.
Actually, we got a lot of people here that help, keep that down. We got fire breaks everywhere.
That's good.
Yes, Papa Murphy's is a take and bake.
The other thing I liked about Papa Murphy's was the fact that you could go in there and buy like a 3-pound tub of cookie dough. I did that one time, and I think I actually made 4 cookies out of the entire tub.
Is that because that's what was left, or did you make 4 cookies out of the entire tub?
No, that's what was left after me just sitting there eating it with a spoon.
That's what I was asking. Let's see. Because I see Martin is in here, Ajax is in here, Grace. Yeah, does anybody actually hunt for their Thanksgiving food in the chat?
No, but most of my seasonings this year, herbs and all that, came out of my greenhouse.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, maybe I should have said hunt and gather. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my potatoes made it.
If they're outside, if it dropped below 30 degrees, they're dead.
For how long?
I don't know how many days have you had below freezing.
I think we only maybe had the total of maybe 2 hours over 3 days. But they were all separated.
What are your night temperatures getting at?
Right now in the 40s.
Okay, so no, your potatoes will still be all right. Keep them warm. Just keep checking on them.
Yeah. Well, no, the plants already died off. I was just wondering if I should dig them all up, get the potatoes out.
Yeah, probably. If your plants already stocked, if your stalks already fell over,
yeah,
I would dig them.
Yeah, I'll dig them. Like I said, Grace Martin says right there, it's my town is only 3,000, but Louisville's only 10 minutes away. Yeah, no, our largest city is a large suburb. I would say is probably going to be over 2 hours away.
Holy moly!
Yeah, we do have a couple of little bit larger cities compared to where I live that are going to be under 50,000. And those are about an hour away.
I just had the wicked sneezing fit.
Ah.
I was wondering where you went.
I couldn't stop sneezing.
Yeah. Yeah, Grace. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have any turkeys around here because I have too many raccoons. Too many possums.
I'm a turkey.
Wait, why would raccoons have anything to, do with turkeys?
They
the
eat.
turkeys eat the raccoons?
They eat they raid the nest and eat the eggs, and then they kill and eat the hen while she's sitting on her eggs.
Yeah, but turkeys are vicious.
Not when the hens are sitting. They don't stand a chance. They, like I said, the hens are sleeping, and the raccoons come up on them, and they'll decimate them.
Oof.
Because remember, they don't nest up in the trees; they nest on the ground.
Yeah.
So that's
There's
one of
like 40 of them.
That's one of my trapping slogans is kill a raccoon, save a turkey.
That's any nest.
Any trapper,
nest
yeah,
animals.
yeah. I mean, like I said, unfortunately, I did have to get rid of a opossum last night.
Oh, you finally got him?
Yeah. So after the live, I went out there and I took care of him. I actually caught him during the live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Trap line or just a humane trap?
Dog proof. It works.
Wasn't Trapper J? I don't think it was his latest video, but one of the recent ones that he put up, he was talking about it as well.
Oh yeah.
That he was starting to see birds come back that he hadn't seen for a while.
Yes.
It was the bobcat one, the one with the bobcat in it, the one where he got the bobcat, whatever it was.
Like I said, in one county away, they did plant turkeys, but I'm wondering how well it's going to hold up. How well that's going to hold up, because there's so many people here that are feeding their raccoons.
Because that's what a lot of people don't understand.
No, I'm sorry, I have to blame this one on Disney.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody knows I blame Disney because Disney was saying to people for many, many years that wild animals are your friends. And it's not true. So, yeah, I blame Disney for that one.
I'm sorry.
It's the same with baby deers. Like, people think that baby deers, like, what if they come up to you or something, that the mothers have abandoned them? That it's like, well, no, you leave them alone because their mummies are just feeding and they're meant to be hiding.
Actually, no, it's the humans that come up on the fawns thinking the mother abandoned them. No, she's actually got them hiding in a spot. She knows where they're at. She's going off to feed.
Yeah.
So she can keep up her strength to make milk for the for the fawns. Yeah, and a lot of people think the mother abandoned them. There's no. That's why they tell people, leave nature be. The only time we need to interfere is when the predators get too high, or when the numbers get too high and the land cannot handle the all the wildlife.
Oh, you mean like every season when there's a freaking pig outbreak and freaking pigs are like 300% increase out of nowhere?
Yeah. Well, no. Arizona, for example. Okay. They did not take care of those donkeys. Those donkeys out there, the burros, were actually out there eating everything, multiplying. Same thing with the wild mustangs out there. We're competing with the native deer. Now they've eaten everything up. Now they're starving. So now they got to go out there and do something about it. They got to thin the herds or let the animals starve.
Well, it's if there was a series a while back, was something that was called like 500 years after people or whatever.
Oh yeah,
that one on Disney back in like 2005 or 6, something like that. And they had a whole. It was like 30 something episodes of like what would happen after humans vanished off the face of the earth. Basically, essentially, it was small dogs would die. The dogs that were big enough to survive would break out of their houses after they eat whatever they can get a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
They would either break through the windows or somehow chew through the doors.
Yep.
Small dogs would basically be prey dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Your birds would take over and like bird explosion by like I think it was like 300%. Same with pigs.
Yeah. But the
But then
pigeons would die
everything
off.
would die off within a couple of years or like a generation or two because they've got an explosion of food because we're no longer eating it.
Yeah.
But then after a while, it's gonna go back to natural numbers because all of the prey animals are gonna be like, oh well, there's an abundance of prey here, so they're all gonna gather in one spot and just start wiping out all
And
of the
breeding and making lots of babies.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it would probably take about 500 or so years for that to actually fully balance out. So there's no peaks and valleys.
Oh yeah, minimum 500. 100 years is when we'd have the peak of everything just exploding. And there'd be rampant populations of pigs, cats, birds, because they're just going to be scavenging off of like everything.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's unfortunately, people don't want to think about that, but it's true. However, they're
one of those episodes that I watched. I sadly had to 100% agree with what they were talking about because full well it's going to happen. Dogs are going to reintegrate in with the wolf population at some point in time. Maybe
and coyotes.
50 years, might be 100 years. So yeah, you're going to have crossbreeds, like Jason said, between dogs, like your standard house dogs, coyotes. They're going to interbreed with wolves. You're going to end up with your half-breed wolf dogs, and then 20 generations down the road, you're going to have a full-bred wolf dog.
No, it'd be a werewolf, because where are they?
Hiding in the those dogs are probably hiding in trees because look at a lot of the species. You've got German shepherds. Those dogs know how to climb trees.
Oh, quite a few of the dogs do.
A lot of them can. So you're going to have wolves sitting in trees 30 feet up looking down at you, and you're like, that guy looks like dinner.
Yeah, that's small enough for me to eat. On a break here, we got Ajax there. He actually put in his poll so that everybody can go over to his channel, and if one of the moderators can go ahead and throw a link in there, please, of Mr. Ajax. Let's see if I can do that here real quick. Yeah, so you can go over to his channel. He has been chasing a squirrel, and he needs to name the squirrel that he is hunting.
I totally spelled that wrong. I apologize, Ajax. I spelled that with a J, a G.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Jax, not Jax.
Yeah, it's A-G-E-X. I spelled it with a J because my brain just said Ajax.
Yeah. He's not cleaning anything up. Yeah. So everybody go over there.
Freaking squirrel! Holy shit!
Go ahead. Go ahead and put in a comment right there. Choose a number. I haven't seen it yet, so go ahead and chime in. Put your answer in there, and then
put my answer in.
A week from today, he'll go ahead. He'll tally up the numbers, and then he's gonna go ahead and put the name in.
I voted.
Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I will.
Wow.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
The whole list is just dead even, dead heat for everything.
Really, already?
Mike.
Dude, yeah, 33% all across the board.
How many answers are there so far total?
It does not tell. Oh, so 3 votes total. So 1 for each one. That's hilarious.
Okay. I voted Chungus.
I've got Walter Jr. just because of a Walter PP or PP7. Who voted Alpha? Was that you, Jason?
I wonder. You know how my mind thinks. I grew up with nature.
If we're the only 3 that voted, then yeah, Jason had to have gone with Alpha. But yeah, if that squirrel's like missing half an ear and he's like turning gray, then yeah,
he's a scrapper. He's a scrapper. So, either he was or still is the alpha squirrel.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, if anybody wants to come on up, I don't know if Ajax is done doing his is chores yet. I hate to say it like that, but they are. It is what it is.
Oh,
Hey, I did some of my chores. Oh, what time is it? Oh. Hold on,
go
hold
check your
on.
bread.
Yep, I gotta go get the bread. So, go ahead, take over for me, Cliff, and I'm gonna go ahead and log in on my phone. And I'm trying not to repeat like I did before.
I
Look,
gotta
Cliff.
be on the right page. There we go.
Cliff.
Here's how you can get your hands on what the is that a
It's-
Vegemite coin?
It is.
What the shit are they doing?
That's so cool.
That's crazy. Vegemite coin.
And it's got Queen Elizabeth II's
Head on
face on
the
it
bust on the
too.
front side. I saw that.
Yeah, instead of the
What is it, the
king's.
loony?
Is it what?
A loony?
A loony. What do you mean a loony?
They don't have that as a currency over there. Loony. What is I thought Australia used. Damn it, Jason. You kicked everybody out. What are you doing? Jason needs to give me master control.
In here?
You kicking everybody out?
No, I did not.
Oh, did you touch a button, Amanda?
I didn't touch nothing.
Jason
Okay.
kicked us out.
Oh. We're still live, right?
Yes.
We're still alive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right, Grace.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh.
Yeah, loony is Canadian.
Oh,
what I would
man.
whatever British currency is. The pound. There you go.
Australian
Not the
is
only way-
just the dollar.
Yeah, it's
We got
Australian
the
dollar.
coins, the cents.
Then you got the Canadian
and the
dollar. Let's see here. Oh,
Jason,
But I thought-
burn this.
Pretty cool. I want one.
oh yes. Oh, that smells so good. All right, let me get the rack out here.
Can't tell if it's a roofing rack behind you or just a drying shelf.
Hi, Jenny. Colin's
Hi,
making
Jenny.
supper, and then he'll be on, Jason.
Okay.
Jenny, I did not know that was your last name.
Hi, Jenny. I did. Haha.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
You sure it doesn't need like another 20, 30 minutes?
Oh, no.
Tap it. Tap the top. I want to see the top. The top tap.
Tap, tap, tip, tap, tip, tap, tap, tip, tap.
Oh yeah, that's cooked.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that sucker just fell right out.
And I would have burnt myself by now. Hold on, Jason.
I think a loony is $1, Grace, but I'd have to ask either Jesse or Russell. Well, I suppose I could pester Mallory, but
I thought the loony was at the bin.
that's where I'm gonna be here in a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, see, even Kenny says that bread's done.
Oh, it is so
Jason,
good,
next time
though.
you make one of those, do it in a bunt pan.
I don't know what it would do different wise. I would really have to pay attention to it.
It'll still cook the same way, as long as you've got a big enough bunt pan for one loaf. It
Well,
might
if I
cook it a
did,
little faster, but you'll be able to slice it like differently.
Yeah. I'm going to let that cool here. And then, actually, I want to eat one of them right now. I really do.
Suck it. Do it. Just slice that sucker, throw some bread on, or butter bread.
But they're for tomorrow.
You'll have another
I mean,
loaf.
No, it's for
Ooh,
dinner
the one on the
tomorrow night.
right looks real good.
That right or this right?
You're right. You're physical right.
That one right
Yeah,
there.
that one
Okay.
looks real nice. I would eat the
Yeah,
one on
that's
the
the one.
left. Save the one
That
on the
one.
right
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Yeah. That one needs more butter.
So the one that has that big old butt crack in it, I would eat that one now and save the other one for later.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're doing pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna do something here real quick.
See, when I used to make fresh bread, I always cut the end off and put a lather of butter on it. I love fresh bread. Google says on dollar gold colored coins.
So that's what the loonie is. So the loonie is $1, give or take.
Since the oven is still hot, I'm gonna make my dinner.
Hey, Amanda, what do your denominations of currency go up to?
What do you mean?
Like you have like your penny, your dime, nickel, quarter for like American. Then you have depending on where you're at, you can get like 50-cent pieces.
Yeah,
silver
well,
dollars.
we've got 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, $1 coin, which is gold, a $2 coin, which is gold, and then you got the $5 notes, $10 notes, $20 notes, $50 notes, and $100 notes.
Almost the same as here.
So you guys don't have the dollars in paper denominations?
Not anymore, no. We used to, and we used to have the $2 in the notes as well. But then it went to gold coins. So we have $2 gold coins and $1 gold coins.
God, that's gotta suck. If you have a whole pocket full of $2, you'd walk around with like 5 pounds of change.
Try having, $50 worth of $1 coins sitting in your bag. Pain. I don't even think
I don't know if Jason froze or if he's. Okay, he's going.
Oh, look, here you go.
That smells so good. No, I'm actually waiting for my my dinner. I'm just having toast with butter on it.
Is that the dollar?
That's the dollar.
That is thicker than heck.
Since I can't have a whole lot of cheese because that's all the girls did for dinner.
I found my
enchiladas.
frog.
Well, we're just gonna have toast for dinner.
Toast and cheese.
Well, no.
You're trying to eat my pizza. It's all cold.
No, like I said, once I get all fixed up, I shouldn't have any trouble.
I don't have a $2 coin on me. Right, I'll be back. Maybe.
I love butter.
Hold up.
Butter. This one right here that I'm buttering right now might not make it to tomorrow night's dinner.
That's what I said. Eat that one first and save the really good-looking one for tomorrow.
No, that is a real looking good one. That one is not. For this bread.
I beg to differ. I think the one that doesn't have the freaking butt crack.
You want it to look like that. That's what you want to look like.
Colin's in the basement.
Oh, give me a few moments. Yeah, hold on. Butter's running all over my stone. I gotta get it off. Okay. So let me get over there. Don't turn it off from the phone this time.
Yeah, don't touch the phone. Turn it off from the other side.
Yeah. Kick me out from the laptop.
Are you there, Cliffy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So that's a $2 coin.
Hello.
Yeah, nifty.
To the $1. $1, $2.
Man, those are thicker than heck, man. Yeah, so the $1 bigger than the $2.
We got 5 cents.
That's cool.
10 cents.
It looks like a dang quarter.
Hello, Mr. Colin. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm in the midst of making supper myself. I saw that you were.
20 cents.
20 cents.
I'm waiting for water to boil, actually.
Ah,
Unfortunately, our Thanksgiving tomorrow is going to be
50
delayed.
cents.
oh no.
50 cents.
Tell them why, love.
I already told them why.
Oh. Is there a quicker way to thaw a frozen turkey?
Yeah, you should have bought it a week ago.
I understand that. That's not an option. We didn't not have an option of that. You know,
That's
bucket
the
of-
new,
bucket of
new
water.
$10 note.
don't have a bucket of water that'll keep warm overnight.
Doesn't
You
matter.
don't
just
want
stick
it.
in-
You don't
just
want
stick
it
in the
warm.
bucket.
And that's the old 20.
Right.
I haven't got a new 20.
Just above being frozen.
Well, that's easy enough. But the thing is, we have cats and they like drinking out of water that's lying around.
Put a lid
Don't
on it.
really want them to do that.
So that's some of our coins and notes for you.
Okay.
I have a 1964 Canadian quarter, which means it's silver.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Run it under cold water. Okay.
Rob, that
How
would be
long, Rob?
that would take so long.
I in 1981.
Yeah, quarter's 41 years old.
I don't have a 5, a 50, or $100 note. So. But yeah, there are old ones. They're plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah, all our notes are plastic.
What the heck?
And that's our new, like all our notes now have that clear window.
Oh, there we go.
Hi,
clicker.
Joey.
I'm gonna hide here for a few moments while I eat something.
But yeah, all our notes are
Plastic,
plastic.
same as
We
England.
don't- Yeah, we don't have paper notes anymore.
Yeah. Well, we don't have anything to cut into frozen turkey, Grace. But thank you for the suggestion. It's literally. Who says that?
I'm
What?
putting it in the oven on low overnight.
Okay, that's what. Did you guys hear what she said?
Huh?
She's putting the turkey on low in the oven overnight.
Should work.
What temperature would low be?
200 degrees.
Okay, at 200 degrees for multiple hours.
Mhm.
Hey, Joey.
Cornfed, do you know how hard it's going to be to spatchcock a turkey?
Do what? I didn't hear a word.
Yes, it's a legitimate cooking term.
What is it called again?
Spatchcock.
Never heard of that term before.
Basically,
Oh,
what you
I'm
do-
sure they will, Grace. It's just that we don't have anything to cut into a frozen turkey.
Yeah. So essentially, what spatchcocking is when your turkey's thawed out and you cook it, you cut along the spine, and you rip out the spine, flip it over, press down on the chest or breastbone, and it cracks it, and then you just pull all of that off.
Oh, wow.
That's our 50, Cliff.
Okay.
And the 100 note is green.
Okay.
I'd have to go to a currency exchange, but I wonder how much it would cost me to get like just one coin of everything and just kind of like a little display case.
I'm trying to get hold of the original $1 and $2 notes, Australian notes.
The hamburger is ready. We're just waiting on the noodles.
You're probably gonna have to find somebody that's in their like 50s.
They're very hard to find. There's heaps of fake ones out there, so you need to try and find the real ones.
Have you seen my my little wagon? The bank.
pack away from them.
Yeah. I was going to show them my bank with my silver.
Can't even spell the night.
Yeah, I almost forgot to check on the bread.
Do you want me to take out the sausage for making biscuits and gravy?
That's our old $1 notes, Cliff.
Okay.
And that's the $2 note.
Looks
People
like
don't
a cross
see
between
what we had a $2
Elvis
bill.
and like sheep.
Cheap.
Gosh.
Hey, Cliff, do you have a $2 bill by any chance?
Yeah, I got about 100
Yep.
of them.
Show Mandy the $2 bill.
Dollar bill.
Mm-hmm.
I almost dropped my spray can of my butane on the floor. I got tons
Ooh,
of $2 bills.
That's not good.
Just as a side note, this is only like 5 or 6 of them. But I've got about 60 more of these things. Well, let me get one that's not stamped with a where's George.com BS on there.
I'm gonna ask
Oh,
Andy.
Turn that thing on. This is our $2 note.
Oh. Seriously?
Yeah, the back of the $2 note has the signing of the Declaration on it, which is kind of trippy.
Mhm.
And it's paper.
Yep, and it's paper.
Yes, honey, you did go silent.
He has decided he's not gonna eat.
Okay.
Welcome back, Molly.
Molly, I think Molly wants a slice of my pizza or a slice of the bread.
Oh,
I
boy.
think she wants a slice of the bread. Give it a few minutes.
What coins do you have then?
Me, I've got a slew of coins. I have a random bunch of coins. Let's see what I have in this one. I have a few from Europe, but this one here is our dollar coin. So basically the Liberty coin. That's a $1 coin. It's a silver dollar. Or they classify it as a silver dollar.
Okay.
And as you can see, not nearly as thick as yours.
Because they're cheapskates.
Dude, yeah, no. I'm telling you, man. Amanda's quarter is probably thicker than ours by like 1%.
Oh, wow. I guess so, huh?
This is a gold dollar.
She's back. She goes, you're in my seat.
Oop, there goes that. Let's see if I can find it.
Well, I guess I go make Molly a slice of bread.
Okay. Well, you already made the bread. Just got to go cut her a slice.
Yeah. Oh, she's spinning. She's on hold. My mom.
Back of it.
I don't know if she saw the bread come out of the oven.
Is that the Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
Walking Liberty is what they call
Car
it.
pick. I have tons of these. At one point in time, I had over $200 in gold coins, in gold dollars.
Oh, is that the Susan B's or the other ones?
I'll be right back.
It was a mix of between the Susan B's and the newer ones. But it's really not going to show on here. You're not going to pick it up, but there's actually stamping on the entire rim on the outside wheel of this, on every one of
Just like
these.
hers was. You can actually see it, Cliff. If you're putting it close enough to the camera, we'll be able to see it.
I do have my favorite thing to collect are these ones. I see these at work and I collect them constantly.
Oh, there's the bicentennials.
Yep. I don't know why it's not focusing. This thing's being a turd hat. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
It's actually kind of cool.
I have about 200 of these things. And then this is I got this one is funny.
That's the lion.
That's actually Canadian.
Oh.
That's actually 10 cents or 10 pence.
Got
Like I
the
said, I got a
queen's
slew
noggin
of
on it.
random stuff. I have all sorts of coins. There's another one. There's another silver dollar. What they consider a silver dollar.
Yeah.
And then there's a. I have these ones. I have the Sacagawea silver dollar as well. They made a slew of these things. It's trees.
The $1 that I've got in my hand, that's 100 years of Anzac coin. The spirit lives on.
No, here's one
Like
for you.
commemoration coin.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. This one was the $50.
Yeah.
This one here is the silver dollar.
That's a big dollar.
Yeah, that thing is that one's actually thick. That's pretty thick for that size.
That's bigger than our 50 cents.
Yeah, this thing I think measures about 2 inches, like an inch and a quarter or inch and 3/4 across. Where's my tape measure? Inch and a half on how wide that thing is.
I haven't got a tape
$50
measure.
in here somewhere. I just don't know where the heck it's at. There it is. Nope.
I haven't even got a ruler.
So I got a ton of these silver dollars. Got a buttload in here. But yeah, these are the like these ones here. These are the 50-cent piece. We call them 50-cent piece.
So how many coins have you got all up? Like, what's the denomination of them?
So our coins
Like
go
the
from
American
1
coin.
penny, which that's a single cent. That's 1 penny,
Okay.
which isn't very big. We have a
That's
dime.
the same as our 5-cent piece.
And we have a 10 cents, which is actually smaller than this. We have
Yeah.
5 cents.
Yep.
25 cents is basically like this. This is your 25-cent quarter or coin.
Yep.
We have, like I said, we have the 50-cent pieces, but those aren't actually in production. They don't really make them anymore.
Oh, okay.
After that, we go to paper money, which starts at $1, $5.
So you have a dollar coin and you have a dollar note.
We have multiple dollar coins. We have the silver dollar and the gold dollar.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of having? They're
They're
all
slowly
the same.
switching over.
Oh, okay.
They've been trying to.
This is our $5 bill.
Yep.
Backside,
Oh, that's cool.
Lincoln Memorial. I don't have a 10 on me, unfortunately, but that is a 20.
Oh,
Shit, I have to get. I do have 150, but they're a pain in the butt to get because I have to dig them out of my my paper money vault.
that's okay. You don't have to do that.
Sorry, guys. I had to have a piece of that warm bread.
Yeah, I bet you
Is
did.
it good?
Mm-hmm.
I would have had it too.
So would I?
Oh, so good.
I would have had half the loaf, but that's just me.
I'm trying to keep
Colin?
eating half a
Yep.
loaf.
You have to go on Ajax site and vote. He has a
I haven't
poll
done
up.
that. I'm sorry.
And don't forget to go on ATs and put your
Already did that.
comments in. Yeah, well, I'm talking about
Oh,
everybody
I
else.
haven't.
I did
I
that
haven't.
yesterday.
Oh, I commented on his thing.
I was busy yesterday. I'll do it now. Can I find him?
Okay, is the link for his in here somewhere?
I did on before I oopsed.
Yeah,
Go ahead and throw it in again, please.
I'm gonna go get my supper real quick while you do
I
that.
still have it linked in here.
Okay.
Whip. Paste.
You got it?
Yep, got it up there.
What am I looking for? J2.
Surprisingly, I actually have 2 pence, which does not have a loonie on it.
A 2 pence.
And then I actually have something from, I have a random coin that I found one time. I don't know where. I've had this thing for years. It's either 2 cents or $2 from, it's like 1994, and I think it's Egyptian.
There you go.
Oh, it's a Mexican coin.
See, I wanted to send some coins over to my friends and some notes, but when I went to do it at the post office, they said it was illegal and I couldn't do it.
No, the only way they can get coins is they'd have to actually go to a currency exchange and get them through that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a whole thing of Australian coins and notes on me when I move, and then I'll just send it from America.
Yeah.
That'll be the easier way, because they can't technically tell you can't fly with currency.
No, they
Well,
can't.
how am I meant to buy things like meals on the plane? They take FPOS and notes and coins, so I've got to eat, or they're going to have a really grumpy
Really
Amanda
pissed
on their
off
hands.
Australian?
Basically, I'll be in the pissiest of moods.
Don't
I'll be
too pissed off. Don't
hangry.
get off an airplane.
You
Don't turn
hangry?
an airplane around. And
It
send
is
you
not
back to where you came from.
It is not the first time I got kicked off the plane, so I'll deal with it.
Don't get kicked off a second time.
No.
I'll behave as long as they feed me.
Actually, I might have a hundo over here.
Oh, I forgot to do my coffee. Oh, well.
I'll be right. Get my milk and I'm ready to rock.
This is Amanda. This is our hundo. This is our $100 bill.
What's the mark in the middle? Is that like a watermark?
It's kind of like a mag strip.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a holographic strip. If you notice, actually, I can do this.
Yeah, put the flashlight behind it.
I gotta find where I put it. All right, so
I'm gonna go get my coffee. Hold
on,
on. I forgot to
on
grab it.
all of our bills, we have a holographic marking strip in all of our currency, except for the $1 bill. That's the only one that doesn't have it. It starts with a 5 and goes all the way up. So on here, let's see if I can. I don't know if it's gonna actually show up on here through the camera. So right here, you can kind of see it. There's a little yellow. There you go. You see
Yep.
that odd strip right next to the 7?
Yep.
That's only visible more or less under UV light, or if you hold it under light. It's basically a security strip from the U.S. government for manufacturing saying that this is legal currency. Now, on the $100 bill, that does not glow because you can physically see it right there in the center, but it's a holographic strip.
Oh. Ooh, we have a little bird that comes up on ours. See, look. I don't know if you can see it. Not going to show it.
You got to pull it away a little bit so you can actually.
Wow.
Still not going to work. There's like a little bird that comes up here under a UV light, a black light.
Do we have anything like?
Watermark.
Oh, he's got a $100 bill just sitting there.
Yeah, if you shine the light for
Wow.
it, you'll see watermarks behind it.
See, we have one on here on the $100 bill. There's one right there, but you can't see it on screen. It doesn't show up until you actually like look at it through like normal means. It just looks like an empty circle.
And there's silver in that bill.
Actually,
I don't
it's gold.
I wonder.
No, the strip is silver.
Woo!
No, that strip is plastic, and it's a holographic plastic strip.
No, it's silver.
Oh, I'll
I don't
send you
know.
a photo.
Ooh, ours does have a watermark. Check that out. Where's it at? Right there.
Yeah.
That's got a
Yes.
secondary. I only thought
Make it
had the
bigger, you can see him
holographic
better.
mark.
Cliffy.
Yeah, there might be silver under that. I don't know.
I sent you a photo. Cliff,
Okay.
I got it to come up on the photo.
All right, since Colin's here,
What does that actually say on there?
he hasn't answered yet. What is your least favorite food for Thanksgiving, and what is your favorite?
But if you look, Cliff,
Cranberries. Cranberry sauce is my least favorite. Turkey is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
My family, we fought over the wishbone every year.
No, for us, it's the turkey oysters.
Anything that has the word oyster in it is just nasty.
Never heard of them.
It's that tiny little round muscle that's in the back.
Like I said, never heard of them.
Yep, that's the best part of the whole turkey.
Oh, neat.
Nope. Turkey leg is the best part.
Birdies.
Yeah, I don't know
The
who.
sandwiches for 3 days afterwards. That's the best part.
see, there's nothing.
Yeah, you
On
can't
there.
see it when it's on there.
But in the photo, when you're showing the light on it, there's like
Get big real quick.
it's a galah. Jason, make him big for us, please.
Which video is it? I'm looking at all of Ajax videos.
Just go to community. It's a poll.
It's a poll. It's
Right
Oh,
here, you
okay.
see the button that's on it, but this little white mark right here is the watermark bird under UV light.
What does it mean by Walter Jr.? I've never understood that one.
It's the name of a gun.
Oh, Walter PK.
Yeah, the Walter
Something or other.
PK or whatever. Now my camera's gonna do something.
Okay, I got it. It's done. I voted.
Well, I'm curious. What did you vote for?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, come
I
on.
really-
All three of us already know what we all voted for. Because when I
What did
voted,
you vote for?
33% across the board.
What did you vote for?
I voted for Walter.
Chungus.
Jason, Amanda was Chungus.
Yeah.
I said Chungus.
Jason was the junior. Oh, with the other one,
Alpha.
Alpha.
Okay, well, there's 2 votes Chungus, 2 votes Alpha, 1 vote Walter.
I think I'm losing.
You're losing. What was I
I'm
doing?
losing.
I know.
It's
I
supposed to be
remember.
old alpha.
Well, I did make it that way.
I'm
Yeah.
going to mute for a minute.
I found out that we have a squirrel
Makes me
nest in
sad.
our front yard.
Mm.
And I can't touch him. It really sucks.
That's all right. Nobody would know.
Oh, they would. It's in the front yard, right next to the street. It's hard to miss.
I
Then
know
why
it should be
haven't
hard to
we done
miss.
it?
Oh, I was going to show you guys something.
Also, before I forget, hi Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
She's dead.
No, she got her headphones in.
Ah,
Say it again, guys.
hi Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Molly says hi.
No, actually, this is our Tyson's flyer for Christmas. You know, get ready for Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going straight to the hunting section.
Your Tyson's is basically like our version of Sportsman's Warehouse.
No, we got one of those too.
Big
Not
five.
here, but it's
Is
annoying.
that your version of Big Five? Sporting Goods?
I don't have a big 5 here.
Then
Okay.
That's probably your version. Yep.
Look at that. It's a 22.
Yeah. Who's it by?
Rossi.
Yeah.
Lower
They're,
end.
okay, they're not Marlin, but they work.
Yes, they do work.
No, yes, Rob. Thank you. Rob voted for Walter.
Remember, we're not the only ones voting. There'll be other people too.
Right when I
Which is
when I
cool.
voted, it was 40% Walter. See, give me a second. 40% Chungus, 40% Alpha, 20% Walter?
It should be all tied up now. So again, it should be 33%.
Let me refresh. Let me see.
I'm going right now.
Yep, we are at 33 1/3 for everybody.
Yeah.
33%. All 3 votes. Oh, 6 votes.
I'm surprised you didn't. I thought he was going to put up a photo of this squirrel too on the poll.
If you go to the
Can you do that?
last video, I guess he has a picture of it. That's a big squirrel.
Can you add a picture of that? I never knew you could do that.
Not for
I don't
polls,
know.
as far as I know.
So
Oh my
how
God,
big was
let me
this
watch.
opossum last night, Jason?
About 10 pounds.
Yeah, because you told me about it, and I was like, "That's pretty big. That's a
Yeah.
cat size one."
Oh yeah, it was a good size.
Fluffer nutters size?
Yeah,
She's pretty
it was
big,
huge. It was huge.
and you didn't get a shot off.
I did.
And
I'd be no longer killing chickens.
you got him.
Oh yeah, he didn't go anywhere. He had his arm in the dog proof.
Oh,
That means he won't be digging underneath my house anymore, making a hole underneath my house anymore. He's not
do you have any
gonna.
armadillos in your area?
Yes, we do.
What's the season on those?
Nuisance
So they do. You can shoot them when you see them.
if they're causing a nuisance, either damage to a home or whatever, being, destructive. But if I see an armadillo running across the yard and I see no evidence of damage or anything else, of digging underneath a house or something,
Right.
yeah, he's gonna walk free.
If he's walking across the road, he's a speed bump.
Yeah, like I said, if he's just in the yard digging up grubs and all that, I'll live with that. But as soon as they start, tearing up a garden, digging up underneath the house,
Well, they gotta
stuff
eat
like
too.
that, then it's going to be a problem.
We need more people to vote. I don't think everybody voted yet.
He just put the thing up either today or yesterday. So
Well,
As
it
far
says
as I know,
15
this morning.
hours.
Yeah.
So let's see who hasn't voted yet. Cecilia, Grace.
Well, as far as I know, he's going to have it up for a week.
Mike, has Mike voted?
I was giving
Oh, I don't know.
Jason
I was back.
flag
Welcome back.
on Instagram because he was like, "Go check out my YT thing. Go vote for my blah blah blah." His go check out my channel and check out the thing for the giveaway because they're giving away some fire starter candles or like emergency candles.
Nitwick.
I told him, I replied, I said, I don't know about all of that, but what I do know is that a pancake is a flat waffle.
I found something at Walmart today when I was waiting to get my tire replaced. Let's see the pictures up here.
Oh, so you got your tire taken care of. That's good.
Yeah. It's a 13-piece hiking kit at Walmart.
Thanks.
The
It's an
green
Ozark
bottle
Trail. Don't get it.
expands. It comes with headlamp, flashlight. I guess it's got one of those card tool cards, whatever, like a credit card type thing. Comes with a poncho, a backpack, emergency blanket, and a trekking pole.
That's for the beginners who don't know any better.
I actually sent it over to AT when I found it.
Oh.
I sent a picture about it, pictures of front and back, and I told him that would be a great giveaway for a beginner hiker or backpacker who's not, just getting into it.
Sure, if you
That
want
would
to
be
get
for-
out in the wilderness.
Yeah. We'll get him outside though.
Yep.
I don't know how long. Yeah, I would.
Few things that are Ozark
And the
Trail.
folding trekking pole, which is something you don't usually see in beginner trekking poles.
Yeah, that's so you can hold the tarp up over your head to keep you from getting wet.
You have a poncho. Comes with it.
Yeah.
Poncho.
Yeah, Pancho Villa. Yes, he's the one that stole money and hid it in the mountains.
He also
Of Southern
robbed a windmill
California.
because the guy was nuts.
No, different person.
You're thinking about the guy who tilted against windmills?
That's
Yeah.
Don Coyote.
Oh yeah, there you go. Never mind.
Pancho
Okay.
Villa is the bandit who stole money in Southern California and hid it in the mountains in the Vasquez area.
They're still looking for him.
Yep, they won't find it.
I just saw your mom in here.
Yeah, she was here earlier.
Okay.
Whose comment?
My mom's.
Might be possible there, Rob.
Colin, what's
But
the?
I know
name of
I've
that-
subscribed to the right channel because you left a comment on my channel. On my comment that I commented on yours.
Right?
I did.
What was that, Cliff?
What was the name of that thing that you were showing for the Ozark Trail kit?
Yeah, it's called a hiking kit. Just called a hiking kit. Here's the name right. Oh, we can get it. The picture to show up. Sorry. Got too close.
Ah,
Ozark Trail hiking kit. All right, let's see if we can. If I can find that.
They also had a camping kit too.
there you go. You can show it again now. You're bigger. There you go.
And it was about $29, guys.
Oh,
Nope.
it went black.
Sorry.
Found it. Yeah, through
Your
29.97.
phone has died.
No, it just the screen timed out. I thought I had the back listed because it has all these stuff, but it has it has a magnetic bear bell.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, in Iowa, it's not really necessary
Where's that
But-
content?
unless you're really extreme northeastern Iowa, where it's possible but unlikely.
2 carabiners, a tool card. The tool card, you can just throw that in the trash. Carabiners are going to have maybe about a 10-pound weight load on there, maybe 15 if you're lucky.
They're just for looks because there's no way there's no weight load you'd hold on those.
Yeah, that's basically to use for a string between 2 trees so you can hang whatever tarp or it looks like it comes with a Mylar sheet. You can use that as a emergency tent.
This would be considered the bare bone basic kit because there's no water filter, there's no proper tarp for shelter, there's no anything like that. And I would, just a space blanket is not enough.
Unless you got a fire.
It's got 2 light sources. Why? You don't need 2. You just only need 1.
No, always 2 is 1, 1 is none.
Well, sometimes if it's bad and it's not in good, quality, it's not as good as 1 even.
Yeah. Well, we got Ajax here. He goes, how do we lower blood pressure? Prescription or non-prescription?
I'll be right back, folks. I gotta go talk to a man about a horse.
Actually, there's 2 ways you can do it since I am on high blood pressure medicine. One of them I do not want to talk about because I just don't like talking about it.
Yeah, I do.
There's a one that's
Like I said, prescription, non-prescription.
the non-prescription ones I know.
Yes.
There's but there's actually a quick, easy method for lowering blood pressure, but it takes 2 people to do it to get your blood pressure down. I don't do salt, so
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
So there's your prescription, and then there's your decon.
let me see here. Get past this Black Friday thing.
I recommend getting the prescription.
Yeah. I'm on 2 different types of blood pressure medicine. that.
Oh, that 2 pieces of bread filled me up. Wow.
They do have at Walmart at the current moment. They have a dual of the. What are they?
I don't know. What are they?
Water filters. The really they're decent. They filter out 100,000 gallons. They have a deal for 2 for 1 for about two set kit for $40.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Mullen. There you go. I forgot about that one.
Oh, booty, 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 butt, booty, butt, booty, butt, booty, 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 butt, booty, butt, butt.
Oh, here's that hiking kit.
Booty, butt.
Come on, get focus.
Yeah, I just don't know if Ajax is being serious or not. If he's just
There's that whole kit right there.
Froggy, 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 froggy.
The compass isn't bad though.
Froggy,
Commander.
froggy, squishy froggy.
yeah. I'm
That is over our trail though.
Yeah. Ajax got me curious.
It depends on what kind of method you're thinking about. Like you asked, is it medical or non-medical ways? I know
Well,
2 non-medical ways that are guaranteed to work, but they're temporary.
And the one that I know can lead you to dead. If he's being honest, he's being serious. Go see a doctor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go
Blood
see a
thinners.
doctor. Go see a
Right.
doctor. Be tested.
Don't stuff around with that stuff.
If he was being facetious, I'd say, yeah, just go for the rat poison.
No, not them.
But no, if you're being serious, no, go see the doctor. Then they can actually give you the right dosage.
That
There's a
or you have a stress froggy.
That's a
Yeah.
frog.
That
just-
blood thinners is something you don't want to mess with on your own.
Ask Ajax, do you smoke?
Froggy,
I'm trying to keep my blood pressure up.
froggy.
I got a question for Jason.
Yes.
If poison expires, is it no longer poisonous or is it more poisonous?
It's probably more deadly. It probably just went from warning to danger.
How long have you been on the medication for, if you don't mind me asking? Ajax. Because some medications take a few weeks to actually get in your system and to make an actual or have an actual effect.
Right.
So he started on 5 milligrams and no, he does not smoke.
Okay. So that's one of the things they suggest. If you do smoke, stop smoking. There are 2 methods. One, actually, it can cause you to actually have a heart attack if you while doing this. It's not recommended at all.
Then don't share it.
I'll never have a heart attack.
Famous last words.
I have to have a heart to have an attack.
You do. I'm sorry. You have one of the biggest ones here, there, Cliffy.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, you do. So what'd you think of that hiking kit?
Me personally,
Yeah.
throw it in the
Yeah,
trash.
it's cheesy. They got duplicate items that you don't need, and But I like the expanding water bottle.
Throw it in
That's
the
cool.
trash.
The expanding water bottle work. It seems like it might be useful.
That's
That's
about the only the Mylar blanket and the punch are about and maybe the actual headlamp. About the only useful items in that kit.
No, the hiking pole's not bad.
That hiking pole, I guarantee will break after 30 minutes.
I'm sure it probably wouldn't last very long. No,
Not
And the
for a
battery-
7 to 10-year-old.
It's got a backpack. This what they call a backpack is not even a knapsack. It's just basically a bag with ropes through it.
Mail
Yeah, I've
call.
got one of those sitting right there.
You get them at like Iowa State Fair and all that stuff. They give them out for free.
Yeah, just so you can hold your junk in there while you're walking around.
Yeah, pretty much. Ian and I and Jenny, we basically you go to the booths that have the free candy.
Can't do it. It's not your stream.
They just load up the backpack with candy and stuff.
I have to behave when I'm not on your stream.
I don't care.
Jason's
not monetized.
either.
It's not monetized at all.
I've got permission now, Cliffy.
You really want to just make like a generic backpack, cut like 2 seams, cut 2 spots in a pillowcase, sew your straps in there, and just put that on. Instant backpack. Takes less than 10 minutes to make one.
You do that pretty much with anything.
So supposedly you can make a backpack out of a pair of pants. I've seen people do it. I kind of know. I have a thing on how to do it.
I've seen that. I've seen them do it.
You can also turn them into a flotation device, which for some reason to me just does not sound like like physically.
It's not what's called a long-term type device.
Lisinopril.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's like the lowest dose. He's actually got a low dose version. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. Lose weight, exercise, and
Stop eating a lot of sugars.
salt. Actually,
That too.
I ate a lot of sugar today. 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, I saw how much
just
sugar
had
you put in there when
coffee.
you were mixing it.
Yeah.
I just had a big bowl of macaroni and cheese with hamburger.
I'm just talking about the carbohydrates alone. from the
That's
flour.
what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Jason, you should check out JV's video about his venison meatloaf.
I'm going to have to.
There's no ketchup in it. He's got a little bit of Parmesan in it, not much, and 4 eggs
Just
and
meat
bacon.
eggs and bacon. Yeah.
Because the venison he has is not mixed. It's
Yeah.
just raw.
Yeah,
raw
yeah.
venison.
It's going to be like no fat in it.
Yeah. So
There's
he
nothing
added
there
the
to find.
bacon to make add the fat. He had actually added it himself.
Ah, I got it the right way this time.
I'm gonna do an atomic elbow on Cliff.
There is in one serving of my iced coffee, which I shouldn't be drinking because it sends my guts loopy, but I need coffee. There's 42 grams of carbohydrates, 42 grams of sugar in
How is there
this.
carbs in coffee?
Because the
it's their
sugar
creamer.
is a creamer. Carbs are sugars.
There's good carbohydrates and there's bad carbohydrates.
80 milligrams.
Holy freaking hell!
I bought more of these today.
I still
wake
have
up,
I still have a bowl full of the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pops.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, sorry to brag, but they had us do the biometrics at work so we can get points for our so we don't have to spend so much on our insurance.
Right?
They told me I have to bring my cholesterol up
Up? Why is that?
because they're low.
They trying to kill you?
No, you've got good cholesterol and you have
No.
bad cholesterol.
All 3 of them.
Really?
Yep.
How low is your cholesterol?
Below 100,
I'm not seeing the
like
problem.
75. No, they want you around about what 175, 150,
So
and
they're
my
trying
good
to kill you.
cholesterol is 47, I believe.
I have no clue.
Yeah, they said they wanted that just a little bit more. I'm going. I don't eat junk food like I used to.
It's probably why you got
For
no
like 2 weeks
cholesterol.
of Doritos.
Oh yeah.
Your body's gonna hate you if you start overloading it with crap
Oh.
food that you don't normally eat.
And by the way, that was non-fasting either.
Ooh.
That's why they told me. Yeah, we
I'm
need you to
not
get
going to
that
be
up a little
fasting
bit.
with these.
Did you get enough to eat, honey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Indoor
I'll
chocolate
probably
bar.
eat one.
I'd eat
Is
one,
all that I would probably eat.
You want to put that?
then I'll eat two,
Could
and
you
then
do
I'll
it?
eat three,
Oh,
and
I
then I'll
sat
probably
down one
feel
time and I
sick
ate
and
like
eat
4 or
four.
5 of these things, and
We'll
boy,
get
let
two
me
more.
tell you, they go down real quick.
I had a whole block of Cadbury snack chocolate, like a big block. I ate it in one sitting.
I think this year, if I see it in the grocery stores, I'm gonna buy. Hershey's sells like this 5-pound block of chocolate.
Ooh.
It's literally a giant Hershey's bar. Thing's like an inch thick, but weighs like
Yep.
5 pounds. You eat like one square and you're done.
Yeah,
I
I
need-
already had my sweets for 2 weeks. I had a
See,
nutty bar.
I crave red meat and I crave sweet stuff when it's that time of month for me. The rest of the month, I just eat normal. Like I don't crave it. But I need my chocolate and steak.
Chocolate covered steak?
I'd give it a go if someone done it, to be honest. I would actually try
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. What's it called? The where you dip your meat in the oil, then you can dip it in the chocolate.
Fondue.
Fondue, yes.
I'd do it. I'd do it.
Did I showed you this, didn't I?
Negative. That's your hiking pole, is it not?
These are the ones I got from Herbert T. That's when I, at the get together.
How would you cook your steak though, Jason?
No, you take the piece of steak, you put it in the hot oil, you cook it, you pull it out, let it cool for a few moments, then dip it in the
These are really nice.
I'd probably say dark chocolate.
These are really comfortable too.
Wait for it to
I
cool a
really
bit.
want to try
then
that
eat it.
now. I really want to try that.
Okay.
I got some similar ones that look almost exactly like that, but mine are Foxelli.
If you try it, let us know how
These
it comes out.
are Cascade, Mountain Tech.
Okay.
I haven't really tried them because I'm going to have to adjust the thing for my tents because I'm going to use these as my tent poles.
Honestly, if I'd done it, Jason, I would record it and I would post it.
But it comes with accessories, which is
Just
really
a
nice.
touch of sea salt, just a couple of flakes on that dark chocolate.
Can
I
I
was gonna
use
say
whatever
dark
chocolate that I
and sea
want
salt.
though?
Perfect.
Try all the different chocolates.
It comes with booties,
Yeah, I've got some of the. I've got those two. Those are the concrete ones.
right?
Chili
it's got-
chocolate.
The snow ones.
Yep, should have the snow skirt, and then you should have a leaf debris. Yeah, that's your standard like leaf one.
Yeah. Those are the 3 I got. And I got the regular one that's just
The standard rubber walker.
I wonder how many people I'm going to gross out doing this.
then there's this one.
I don't know. I would probably try it myself just for the steak. Yeah, and then you got the.
Yeah, the little cubes. You roll it in a SPG, then quick fry it. In
the way
the
I
oil,
was thinking about it, because I'm not very fancy, is
or
I
you can
cook
actually
this.
you broil it.
Oh. No, well, how I cook my steak is I turn the pan up really high, get the oil going, throw the steak on, wait till I get a nice crunchy char, then I turn it down, flip it over, and I put a saucepan lid over the top, and I let it cook out the rest. And it
So
melts
she
in your
spears
mouth
it
as
on one
yumminess.
side.
But I was thinking about putting it in like 3/4 inch bites.
Yeah, but then once I've cooked it,
I cubed it.
I'll
Yeah.
cube it, and then I'll
Cube
just dribble the sauce over the top of it, like the chocolate over the top.
No, that might be overdoing it with the sweets. I was thinking about just giving it a quick little dunk in the hot chocolate, real thin coating.
I can dunk as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, people.
You're eating steak?
I'm going to eat steak and chocolate together.
My mom saw the oven or the bread come out of the oven.
What was her comment?
I
Other
saw it coming out of the oven.
That's
Yum.
all the comments she said. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Colin, these are mine. These are the Foxelli ones.
Right.
Pretty much exactly similar to yours.
Oh, they're very similar.
Except for I've got a cork topper on mine, but yeah,
Mine's all foam neoprene.
I also
Yeah.
keep my mud skirt on there too, my little one. With
I don't
Show us
like-
the
I just
The
use
top
this one
clip?
mostly.
show us the top. Iffy, please.
There's mine.
There's Collins.
Yep.
Now look at Cliff's.
How's
Literally
the
the
cork
exact
sit
same
in your
handle
hand
style.
though?
Except for mine's a cork topper.
Yeah, mine's
But
all
how does
foam.
that sit in like comfiness wise in your hand, like when you're using it?
Oh,
Super comfortable.
Ergonomic.
yeah, mine too.
Extremely ergonomic. Because you got
I have not yet. Set this. You got the size set up for my tent poles because I use these as my tent poles when I'm backpacking. I don't use a standard backpacking tent. I use a French Army Commandos 2-man tent, surplus one. Picked it up for $50. Waterproofed the crap out of it because the outdoor gear reviews they said they sucked. But I waterproof.
Luke does not pull punches when if he says
Ooh.
gear sucks. It
No, the
sucks.
thing is, he does them straight out of the box. He does not do any adjusting to them at all, which is nice. But once you do the proper things, that's pretty cool.
Oh, you got a
double
neck
wide.
pink?
A friend of mine
Pink and
got it
black?
for me. I've got the heavy duty straps to go with it. It's in the container out there. But that's
No.
my hammock.
You're gonna need a bug net for it.
Yeah.
You know
And
what?
if it looks like I'm
make a bug
crying,
net.
I ain't. Just so you're aware. It's
Hey, Cliff, got a question for you. Okay, I was looking at Walmart. They had a 30-degree bag. If I add a liner, it's supposed to help keep with the heat. Would it be able to go down to maybe 15 degrees?
Probably get it down to 0 if you have a thermal liner.
It's a thermal liner.
Because well, depending on your thermal liner, because those liners, those inner liners, they actually have different heat ranges. Some of those are extreme
Right.
to like slightly mild. So it's your lighter end ones are going to be basically the equivalent of like sleeping in like a bed sheet versus sleeping in what would be the equivalent of like long johns mixed with wool.
Right. Because I
like
was
a
saying
feather doona.
what?
What now?
I have feather doona. A feather doona.
Oh, like a feather blanket or something?
It's like a blanket,
Oh,
but
a duvet.
pockets of feathers in it all winter. Like a feather doona. I
Duvet
don't have
or
one of
it's basically a feather blanket or a like feather sleeping bag.
A down.
Or down
Down.
blanket.
Yeah, it's Thursday for Amanda. So
Down would be the ideal, but it's expensive.
True down blankets are because you're using old geese feathers, and those old geese feathers have that thicker loft for them because they have the
Right.
insulation.
You got to be careful without compacting on those, though.
Yeah, you do
You're
have to
poking
let them
your
air
eye
out
out.
every once in a while.
Now, I've showed you guys what I have in my backpack. This is the only thing I could not fit in my pack.
Yeah, duvet cover. So throw cover.
That's what I just said, duvet.
You put a doona cover over it, though. You don't leave it like that. You put a cover over it.
Oh, basically, it's like a secondary bag to keep your blanket from getting dirty.
Okay.
It's kind of like a pillowcase equivalently.
Yeah, I've seen
Basically,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, a pillowcase.
I
for your
used
down
one of those
blanket.
when I was in Germany with I went to my uncle's for Christmas one year, and that's what I slept with. It was not like any other bed I've ever slept with, though.
Down and feather quilt.
Okay, yeah.
That's basically the same thing, just to let you know. Down and feathers are the same thing.
Well,
Just different-
I'm
it's
just
A
like-
quilted blanket is what it is. A feather quilted blanket.
Yeah.
do you know what it is,
I'm just-
Mandy?
I don't have a freaking clue what half the thing's coming out of my mouth at
It's
the moment.
it's the fuzzy little itty bitty feathers up against the skin. of a bird. That's the down.
When you see a duckling or a chick at the first, when they're a little fuzzy, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The fluffy feathers.
When they're little fuzz butts, that's what that is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I
Like
understand
from
now.
older geese, like mature geese that have been around for like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, no, they still have that little shorty little down feather. That's how it keeps them dry and warm.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is why those blankets are so expensive.
Down bag.
And you got to be careful with them, though. That's the only issue. Because
Poke your eye out,
Corn
kid.
said going on about what I'm going on about. Was he going on about something different?
remember, he's behind us, not up with us.
Yeah, I know, but he's saying a down bag.
Yeah, they make
Sleeping
down
bag.
bags too. They make sleeping bags the same way, but those sleeping
Yeah.
bags are like $700.
Okay. All right.
Because the reason I brought up the sleeping bag thing is because I want to find a bag that's big enough for me. I'm fat, I'll admit it. But the thing is, they don't have them in the 0-degree bags ever anywhere
Go
near
to
me.
Sportsman's Warehouse. They actually do have one.
Yeah, but those are expensive.
They're also really big because you're not going to get that compression factor. So your sleeping bag is going to be about 1.5 feet across, rolled up.
Right.
Because you have to remember, you have to have all that material to fit you in it. So it's going to be a bigger bag.
That's why I was thinking about putting in a liner, a thermal liner, because they have them at Walmart. It just the fact is they're so freaking narrow. They're like 33 inches wide, which is not wide for me, my shoulders.
Again, the reason why that is because you're trapping that body heat in a small area, which is what you want.
Right.
I
They have.
like to
I was gonna make sure to have the right one because they have one for cooling and one for heating.
Yes, get the high temp one.
Yeah.
The one for extreme cold. Those will be the ones that get hotter. It's a thicker material. It's almost like sleeping under nylon, like sleep inside of a nylon bag.
Very true, Rob. Very true.
I'm looking up the one I have that I was looking at today when I was waiting for my tire to get fixed.
Rob, that depends on what screen I'm looking at.
Yeah, I got the YouTube.
Lumberjacks.
Lumberjack
was the brand.
It just gets very confusing trying to explain Aussie terminology of what we mean by something, and it's completely different in America.
Yeah.
Well, again, it's going to be the same way the other way around. Us explaining stuff to an Aussie is going to be like, it's just, you got to figure out a common denominator.
Yeah, but I get the blame because I'm Aussie.
No, you're not Aussie. He's from England.
I'm Aussie.
That guy, half the time, nobody understands what he's saying anyway because he's either sloshed or sloshed.
That's the liner, Cliff. I put it in the chat. The one I did find.
Okay, I'll have to look that up.
I don't know how good Lumberjack stuff is, though. That's the only problem.
Ajax still in here?
Yes, I think so. I don't
He
know.
was here earlier, but I don't know if after he's posted about his medication, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I didn't know if he was going to come up because we were going to hit a little section for
There's only one Aussie.
Yeah.
I'm an Aussie, thank you. I ain't
You're
Aussie,
a
Osborne,
Aussie,
but
not
I'm
No.
not Aussie.
This is not Z's.
AUISSE. Aussie.
Honestly, Colin, to be frank, if I were you, I would actually go to an actual sports place to actually buy a liner. I know Sportsman's Warehouse does sell them, so if you have one of those, go there.
Well, if I'm going to go somewhere and actually get that kind of gear, I'd go to REI. We do have one of those.
Those are going to be expensive.
They're going to be pricey.
That I was thinking about going to their warehouse sale that they have, their garage sale, so to speak.
You have to be a member.
Yeah, I know. That's the only issue. You're a member, though.
Yes, I am. I never make them because they're always at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
When you got to work.
Yeah.
I'm off on Saturday, so I don't have to worry about it. But
Honestly, just go down there and sign up for a card, man. I think they're like $10 or $15, and it's a lifetime.
Well, the thing is, I don't go there that often. I mean, the stuff I get, I get secondhand, which is really good gear. It's just secondhand, 10 years ago, high tech.
You want a cheap sleeping bag liner? Do you got 2 wool blankets the same size?
No,
Find 2
That's
wool
the
blankets
issue.
the same size, sew them together.
no, don't have to do that. I have a plan for that actually, and that's actually making buttonholes. I watched the one about making a cowboy bedroll.
Yep.
So that's really cool. I think who was it that did that?
It was the guy who had 2 different sizes of wool blankets, right?
Right.
Yeah. One was like a tan one, but it was like a foot smaller like both directions than the
Couple
other
inches,
one.
a couple inches shorter. Long. One was a couple inches longer than the other. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
used like 10 blanket pins or so, or he had like 10 safety pins, like the
he
3-inch
had the
one.
brass ones. Yeah. Waypoint Outdoors.
I think it was Waypoint.
Yeah. I watched. I love the idea of the wool blanket deal, but it's just the fact is I can't find any more wool blankets because I haven't had any money to go do anything like that. Oh man,
Yeah, he's spending it on tires.
$110 for one tire.
I know for a small tire too.
It was
Yeah.
My tires for my Jeep when it was still gone, $250 a tire.
Yeah, I'm usually about 150 to almost 200 a tire for anything that I buy nowadays.
well, especially with your new truck.
Mine
Those are
was
brand
a
new tires. I'm gonna have to buy
KO2
tires for a
all
while.
terrains.
Oh, Cliff, do you have a full size spare?
Yes, that's the only reason
Okay.
why I bought the truck.
Okay.
I will not
Most
buy
people
a
don't
vehicle
realize
that
you
has
got
a
to put
donut.
in a full size spare if you want a full size spare.
Most vehicles now do not come with a spare.
Nope.
Mine
Mine
does,
did.
but the thing is, it's the
That's
where
what
it
AAA is
drops down
for.
is like really weird. It's in the center of the minivan, right to the little console. You got to screw something down and it drops out from underneath.
Yeah, mine was like that.
Every
Really
vehicle
hard to
I've had
get.
has had a full size spare. I refuse to drive a vehicle that has a donut.
Donuts are just not worth it
Well, our
unless you're
city,
getting something to eat from Dunkin' Donuts or something.
no,
Hold up, what do you
all
mean
of
by
our
donut?
What?
it's a small itty bitty emergency tire. It's enough to get you 35 miles an hour max to get you to your destination, so you can get
And it
your
only
regular
goes for up
tire
to about
repair.
55 miles before the tire.
Oh,
blows.
Supposedly, I've seen people drive on the highway doing 65 in those things.
Yes, I know.
And the thing is, I've seen someone have it on all summer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard to just go to a tire shop and get a tire patch, plug the hole, fill it up, and stick it back on the car.
Oh, the one guy who I saw who did it, he wrecked his rim. It was the only rim he had.
mm.
Rims are expensive,
Rims cost more than a tire does.
pretty much, yeah. But he got lucky and he got a one from a wreck from one of the local junkyards. It's the only
Sometimes
way
you
he saved.
Yeah.
Huh?
Said sometimes you can. Might not have the same pattern, but as long as the bolt holes match up, rim to
Yeah, that's
rim,
what he did.
Yeah.
He has 3 of one kind and 1 of the other.
who cares?
Yeah.
As long as it
like I said,
works.
with our city vehicles, none of us had spare tires.
Oh, that's too bad. What happened when they blew?
We call
Sure.
Station 3, and they send somebody out.
Yep, pretty much. Work trucks,
That's
they
a waste
usually
of
have
time
it
and
too.
money, if you ask me.
Oh, that's with the city. We're just like, well, that's because all the old vehicles that city vehicles had them, they never got used. So that's why they just send out. You just call Station 3. They come out there and they just change it.
Yeah, and
They
it's
actually had a
usually
guy
big
that went
truck,
out
too.
there.
I know how to change a tire. I'm proud of myself.
You'll have to do that a lot in America because people throw nails, drop nails, screws, you name it. You drive over it and you got a flat tire.
That's fine. I know how to change a tire. I
Cattle chops.
failed the first time trying, but I learned by my
Yeah.
mistake, and now I can do it.
I have seen in the States some of the funniest things stuck in tires.
Oh,
Chicken
Oh yeah.
bones,
Oh yeah.
screwdrivers, wrenches. First
yeah,
off,
full-size wrenches. I seen a full-size wrench being pulled out of somebody's tire once.
backwards. That's the funny part. How do you get the round end of the wrench through your tire?
Speed.
Yeah, stupidity.
Something.
A bit of both.
I've seen pliers, screwdrivers, you name it, wrenches, bolt cutters.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying I'm proud of myself and knowing on how to change a tire, there's not many like ladies or women in Australia that know how to change a tire.
That's good.
In the States, especially Iowa,
Same thing.
a lot of people do. The lady who actually replaced my tire for me, she was a lady mechanic. She just
If you've got the tools for it, it's easy. But if you don't have the tools for it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
well, she replaced my tire just like that. So I mean, literally, I can't do that, and I'm okay with that.
I changed some old dude's tire on the side of the road because it was like a grandpa. He was old and he was
Oh, yeah.
struggling. So I pulled over and I changed his tire, and I've changed Mum's tire on her car a few times.
Let's see
And
here.
I helped change a friend's tire. That's the one we stuffed up. Like where I put the jack should not have gone, so I kind of bent it slightly under the car.
Ooh.
But then, I actually stuck my head under there and found where to put it. So in the end, we got it right. It's just I failed where I meant to put the jack.
Tire checks are not mechanics. No, they're
I
not.
agree.
They're not
Oh,
mechanics.
man.
That's why I don't trust anybody at Walmart to even do my tires. I'll stop at the side of the road. I'll buy a tire, drive around the parking lot. I'll put the tire on myself.
I couldn't do what I had to do because my tire was bald and a lot of the cords were showing through.
That's gone too far.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where you put your hand on it, you end up poking yourself like 60 million times, and
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause of the,
acupuncture.
yeah, I don't want that. If someone is getting paid to do that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And also,
Rob.
they can dispose of it only cost me $2 to get them to dispose of my tire, which I didn't have to do. So
Yeah, I like keeping the tires because I grow potatoes in my tires.
There's a lot of stuff on a tire you can actually recycle if you have the proper machinery for it.
my dad used to make planters out of them,
You can cut the
It
top
took a
off,
little
cut the
cutting.
bottom off.
but he used to turn them inside out and make planters out of them.
You know how hard it is to turn a tire inside out manually?
Go away.
I don't know how. My dad used to do it all the time.
I don't think he turned them inside out. I think he just used them tread side out.
No, he would cut them and flip them.
Oh, you would cut them. That's why.
Yeah.
Because normally you cannot get a tire and just turn it inside out. Those things are.
No. He cut the pattern in them, which allowed him to flip it.
Oh, definitely.
He also used them for the base of our flagpole as a kid.
Colin, that was
Yeah.
for you.
Which one made my suit? The bald tire? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The thing is, we didn't have the money until recently to get the tire replaced. I would have got it replaced last week, but they said, "Oh, you got to have an appointment to get your tire changed now."
Yeah. Stupid COVID C-19 precautions. Everything is still being screwed up.
So I bought my tire on Friday, but I wasn't able to get it changed until today.
Yeah, no. We're gonna say Corvid.
C-note.
So
He's called a C-note.
No, just call it a
Charlie
part of the
19.
Raven.
What
No,
about
part
just
of
calling it the virus?
No, part of the Raven family, the Corvids.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah. No, I thought it was the Corvinus.
Corvallis?
No, Corvinus. The
Oh.
Corvinus family.
Oh, I'm looking. I happened to go to the Facebook Marketplace. I looked up backpacking stuff, and I pulled up a hammock just to see. I can't even use it. What the heck was that?
Bite
Butter.
your hand off, Libby.
What
Butter.
was that, Jeff?
I was
Butter.
shoving
Butter.
up the butt.
Oh,
It was butter.
He's trying to butter her up.
hey Cliff, do you know anything about Hennessy hammocks?
A little bit. Why?
Are they good or bad?
They're expensive.
There's one on Facebook Marketplace for $150. But I looked in the fine print at the bottom. Weight limit 200 pounds.
You know
They
my
have
hammock, Colin? Do you know my hammock?
Yeah.
The maximum weight is 400 pounds.
That might get you in, JV. Might.
He doesn't like hammocks.
Neither do I.
He's kind of like Jason over there. I think his back does not agree with him when he's sleeping in hammocks.
I sleep on my side, and just sleeping on it sideways on a hammock is not something I want to do.
No, I'm a side
I
sleeper.
find a hammock holds me in place because I move around a lot when I'm sleeping. But if I'm sleeping in a hammock, the hammock seems to keep me in one spot.
By the way, that hammock comes with an underquilt.
Yes, the Hennessy hammocks will come with an underquilt. That's why they're so expensive. You can also get a top quilt for them, which adds another like $150 to $200 to it.
Yeah. I've been finding a lot of stuff in secondhand stores lately is very
Yes,
old Kelty backpacks.
Do you see my hammock, Rob?
The old Kelties with the external frame.
Yes.
You guys remember those?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see those much anymore, but do they make them still or no?
Yes.
So everything always internal now.
It's most everything is internal, but yeah, Colin, this is my 40 degree. This is my Ozark Trail 40 degree bag.
Right.
Yes, it's an Ozark Trail. I paid like $30 for this, and I've used this in 30 degree weather.
I got a 50 degree one, and I use that.
This
I love
one's
my hammock.
33 inches by 75 inches. It's long enough for me. A little on the narrow side, in my opinion. That could have gone like 35 just to get that extra little bit, but I can still sleep in this comfortably. All I have to do if I'm really cold is throw my Kelty, what is this? Oh, what the hell is this thing called? Basically my Kelty Whoopie, and I'm perfectly
like it.
fine.
Whoobies
like,
are awesome.
Go ahead, Colin.
It was my hammock.
I just say whoobies are awesome. You know
I
what a
like when
whoopie
there's
is?
I have no clue.
It's a liner in the military. It's a liner for their ponchos.
This
It's
is
not
the
fine, Cliffy.
This is the double wide. This is the Eno Double Deluxe.
Oh, she's got the same brand.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same as what she's got.
Okay, but blue.
Yeah, mine's the Double Deluxe. This thing I think the weight limit on this was like 450.
It's on the little tag, Colin. Cliff,
Yeah, I'm looking
this
at
bit. No, this bit. This bit. The tag.
it. It doesn't have that on there.
Be on the back.
Max weight limit is 400. Yeah,
400?
It's on the tag right there. It says it says 400, but yeah, this is the double wide. I also have the extra heavy duty straps for it.
So do I.
So what
There's
kind of
somewhere.
If you weren't doing a hammock, you had to sleep on the ground. What would you use for a sleeping pad?
I have like 3 air mattresses.
Yeah, which one would you prefer?
If
I
don't
already
have a
told
sleeping
my
bag, or
favorite
if
is
I don't
my,
have a hammock to sleep in.
Yeah, I'm a thermarest kind of guy myself.
I have a Thermarest. I have
Best Western.
I just kicked my toe.
this is my Thermarest, but this is designed for a mummy bag,
Right.
so it's got that mummy bag style shape to it. Yeah, I've got the Atlas straps too, the extreme heavy duty ones.
Yeah, those are the good. I've seen those, but
Yours came in a mesh bag. Mine did not.
'Cause I'm
Well, she
fancy
probably
and
got
you're
hers
not.
recently.
No, I've had these for a few years. A good friend of mine brought it for me and sent it
Okay.
over from America.
Oh, you know what? Mine aren't even over here. My straps.
I hope you
still-
test it out every once in a while, Mandy.
Yeah, I've had it up and running.
My
I
straps
fell
are buried
asleep
up
in
there. I've got the mine. I think mine are like the 2-inch straps. But it depends on my situation, Colin. If I had a sleeping bag or didn't have a sleeping bag, all I had was an air mattress, I would probably use the one that I have in the shit. Where the hell? I got so many air mattresses.
They have a climate. They're selling climates at the Walmart in Altoona.
But
I don't know anything about climates.
this
Sleeping
would be my
pads.
go-to if I had to.
You got 2 of them there, right?
Nope. This is the air mattress, the yellow and gray
Okay, I was wondering what the orange part was.
thermal blanket.
Okay, like a. Sorry.
I did that on purpose. If there's ever an emergency that I'm in, if I just have this, I at least have something to sleep on, and I can wrap myself in the blanket.
In other words, you're going to make a Cliffy tortilla.
Pretty much, I'm going to basically be a Fox burrito. Yep,
What you got there, Mandy?
That's the information on her hammock and their
No,
straps.
that's the straps.
Yeah, that's the extra straps.
Yeah, I've got my straps are somewhere. I think
That's
they're
the
buried
straps.
over here.
Now, I think it's cool that you guys can sleep in those things, but myself, I can't do it.
It's not always comfortable unless you have a sleeping pad. What the shit are my straps?
Excuse me. Pepsi.
We've been on for 2 hours and 19 minutes plus another hour and 15 earlier.
I looked for you at 4. I couldn't find you.
No, I didn't get a chance to get to the laptop until about 5:30.
Okay.
So then
We
I
were
posted
driving.
it for 6:15.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
driving, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to connect with you when I'm on the road.
Yeah. Well, so I try and go as early as I possibly can.
This is the
Right.
single.
Yep, Mom's still here.
Oh,
This is the bug net.
I haven't got a bug net.
But by the way, people forget bug nets are nice, but they can still get you underneath.
Not with this one,
Why not?
because this bug net goes around the whole thing.
Okay, because I used Tyler's once.
If
When
you
I was-
tension your hammock the right way, where when you sit in it, it doesn't sag 3.5 feet. This basically attaches to the ridge line across. Once you get your hammock set, you run your ridge line. This will set across the ridge line, and it actually goes under the entire bag.
Okay,
This thing is huge.
I have to get one for mine.
Is it huge or is it huge?
Huge.
Okay.
humongous.
It's ginormous.
I like when
There
there's
is
like a breeze and you start like rocking
Oh
in,
no,
the,
I could
like,
no.
in your hammock.
That's a nope for me.
I find it very
Does not
relaxing.
bother me.
No, there is something I did see from Zach Fowler that I would love to get. It's the hat that has all the stuff in it.
The what?
It's what's the name of the? It's got survival gear built into the hat.
Oh,
Wazoo?
Yeah. Wazoo stuff is. I mean, you get the necklaces and stuff like that. That's cool. But hats is. I mean, I always got to have a hat, no matter where I'm at.
They're running a sale right now on the Cash Beanie.
The what?
The Cash Beanie. CHACHE.
cash.
cash.
As,
Like,
as you're storing your goodies.
yeah,
I understand the cash part, but beanie?
yeah.
Really?
Beanie, toboggan, toque, head.
I don't like those. I like something with.
Oh, they
Block
have
the
those
sun.
too. The cash
No, I mean,
cap.
I'm looking at their cash beanie right now, but I still like their regular hats.
Yeah, they have the cash cap. You can get that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, $24.
Now, it just comes with the spot for the cash. You have to buy the stuff to put in it.
That's the thing. I wish they would offer that as an option. You know,
They do when they run the bundles. You can usually get the cash cap and then like a little. It'll come with like a little pouch of stuff, but you got to wait till they run the bundles.
right?
I follow those guys on Instagram, so every post they throw on Instagram, I get notifications for every time they have a sale, whenever stuff goes up there. Next time I go up to Denver, I'm actually going to see if I can try to meet those guys.
Look at Mac.
He's just like, bleh.
Boost is snoring.
He was being ornery.
Poke him in the snoot.
Here you go,
Boop. Boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Did that earlier.
Boop the snoot. He's used to my
Jason, you
shenanigans.
calling it at 9, or are you going to go up for a little while?
Huh?
Oh, I don't have to work tomorrow.
No, that's what I'm
I don't have to
saying.
work tomorrow either.
Staying up or
Yeah.
calling it at 9.
Hey, Mandy, your kit's still here.
Money. JV reckons the poor forests around me are not going to be very happy because I'm probably going to burn them down. That's like, well, thanks for the vote of confidence. And if
I didn't
anything,
say
it's
that.
going to be your fault because you're the one that's going to be teaching me how to use it.
You know what? They also make really good things for Mandy, given the size of your hands. Make really good brass knuckles.
Without the
He said
brass.
Well, in her case, they would work for that.
Amanda,
Sling
if you're
ring.
gonna burn down Australia, wait till spider season starts.
Can I just wait till
It
I'm
all
not
it
here?
takes is a spark, and you can get the whole web at once.
I
It's like a
don't
fuse.
mind spiders though. I just don't like the ones that can kill me, or if they, crawl over my face.
Hey, Cliffy, one ring to rule them all.
That would suck. Yeah, that's a good knuckle pack right there.
This is the small one. This is not mine. This is Mandy's.
For my little handsies.
Okay,
Mine's a lot
Gollum.
bigger.
Yeah, I might only have 2 fingers that'll fit into that.
And guess what, Jason?
What?
Mine fits 3, but I actually sized them for that purpose.
Mm.
Not everybody has
Yeah.
wide fingers like I do.
Does Amanda have a kunai?
A kunai?
Yeah. I may be able to get this through customs as well.
No. That's the one that
Yeah.
she showed me. It was a custom knife made from a trap.
Made from a trap.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
trap knife.
No, it's to cut your burritos open.
Slice my fingers open. And damn
It's a
thing
letter
shut up.
opener.
No. It's so you can cut your burritos open,
No, it's a letter opener.
or letter opener. There you go.
It's a nail file.
Ajax got that, and he hasn't done a video about it yet. No, wait, sorry. It was
AT.
Jason who got that one.
Yeah, it was AT and Ajax.
Yeah. I haven't seen a video from either one of them about it.
Well, one of them's supposed to make coffee with it.
That would be AT.
Yeah, he was supposed to get a fire started, heat up the water so he can brew his coffee.
Yeah, I really hope they both like their items. So it really helps when someone wins and they give you a good address so I can mail stuff.
Yeah.
When I get there, because I've got a whole heap of stuff waiting for me.
We're thinking about getting you a nice wooden trunk to put all your stuff, like a treasure chest. By the time you get here, you can just open it up like a treasure chest.
Well, no, it's a hope chest. I hope she gets here to open it.
That you're gonna do that. It's a whole fashioned cedar chest. If you know,
I will get there, okay? I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I will eventually be there.
Cover your body with postage stamps and mail yourself.
Oh, I wish it was that easy. Seriously though. I did go and try and go for a loan for the first visit over, not the second, but the first, to get a loan to go cover that, but that didn't happen.
That happens. I'm sorry to say.
It's kind of a downer on that.
Jenny's got the turkey in the oven on 200 degrees in thawing.
She
That's gonna be-
unwrapped it out of the plastic, right?
I don't know what she did.
Go check.
Because
Ask her.
Jenny, you did unwrap the turkey first, right? You did
Good question.
unwrap the turkey first, right?
What?
Did you unwrap the turkey first?
No.
You're gonna melt the.
Instructions say that I can't unwrap it until it's thawed. But I don't have it on 200. I have it on 195.
It's still gonna melt the plastic.
You're
Huh?
still gonna melt the plastic.
You can still cover it up with foil.
All right. Do that then.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to ask because I don't want her to I don't want you guys to accidentally burn the house down.
Poison yourselves.
That's
Yeah. Plastic sucks.
Yeah, especially with the one that's still inside the turkey.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's gonna have to take out the stuffing internal bag too.
I don't know what the thing is. Right now, we can't do anything until it's thawed. She cut the netting off, but she didn't take the plastic off. It's not a big bird. It's a little smaller one.
I didn't get it ready.
You know how hard it is to get a small turkey?
Not very
Not
hard.
that hard. We just go down to Walmart.
Yeah, we've looked everywhere. In the past, all we can find is the big ones.
How many pounds is our turkey? 12.3 pounds.
How many?
12.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like smaller.
He's talking like
Guess what I
800.
found?
Yeah.
You found $1 million.
Well, like I said, sometimes it was just the four of us for Thanksgiving. That would be perfect. I don't need no 24-pound, 14-pound turkey.
I am a turkey, so I don't need any.
We actually like having a bigger turkey for a reason, because we know for a fact that we like making sandwiches out of the
Well,
leftovers.
yeah,
Turkey soup.
but you're eating so much other food besides the turkey. You're not going to eat it all.
Oh, you'd be surprised. We do.
I can eat turkey for like 2, maybe 3 days, and then I'm done with turkey.
Exactly.
I take it to work until I just can't. I'm wear out.
Oh my God, Amanda's a minion from jail.
No, it's my old work shirt. It's my high visi work shirt from when I was on the mines.
The high
That
vis.
I had to wear every day.
So, what was you mining at the mine?
Iron ore.
Her own business.
No opals,
No, iron ore.
Iron ore.
iron,
Oh, wow.
or what?
Iron ore.
I know.
It's sad that me and Colin had the exact same joke lined up for that.
I would expect it out of you, Cliffy. Yes, definitely.
The one, we actually have mines here in Iowa, though. Did you know that?
Ours was more of a
There's
processing.
mines in all states.
But no,
Mine.
you wouldn't believe what our mines are, though.
Is it yours?
Ours
Or
are coal.
Mhm.
We actually have some really good coal here, but the thing is, to get to it, we'd have to tear up all of our really good,
soil?
yeah.
Arizona is one of the ones that has the most different mines.
Oh, I'm sure you got everything under the sun, but
In Arizona, oh yeah.
remember, I lived there for a little while. I did a lot of looking around at stuff.
What's funny is there was a mine in North Phoenix, towards Northwest Phoenix, that a lot of people did not know that was there.
Which one was that?
It's a salt mine.
Salt mines are actually everywhere.
Yeah, no, it was inside town, and nobody knew it was there.
Because it grew out over it, probably.
And then actually enclosed it.
There's I think a guy from South Carolina or Georgia that actually has a salt mine. It's like a spring, a salt spring
Hmm.
that it's been on his family's farm for years, and no one knows about it. You know, if you need salt, they just go down there, evaporate it out, and they get their salt.
That takes a long time because that's a lot of water you got to dry out to get salt.
No. This is concentrated like Salt Lake City Lake.
You still need a good quantity to boil, evaporate all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But this has been going on for centuries, so there's a lot of buildup around the outside of the little.
Yeah, if you've got
spring
the
thing.
deposits, then yeah, you can just break the deposits off.
Yeah, it's really salty. So the fact is that you got it is, you know, the body needs salt, whether I like it or not.
I'd hook that sucker up to the desalinator and suck off all the salt beforehand and filter out the rest.
The thing is, you can use both ends when you use the desalinator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scrape off the crusty salt on one end and drink the usable water off the other end.
All good now, hun? All good now? She's
The blades are held together by
Oh.
plastic.
wire band.
Yeah.
Oh, the legs are banded together on things. You can't get it. You
No, that one you're gonna leave.
you got to leave that.
There's a
That
little
holds the
bag
bird closed.
that's in it. I have to take that out.
Right. They talked
Oh.
about that.
Oh, scissors.
It's off first.
Oh, it's too frozen for her to get to the giblets.
Oh, okay.
Buttholes, but the butthole's frozen.
Literally
shut, basically.
frozen solid when we got it.
Yeah, you can also run it underneath the lukewarm water right now, and that'll help thaw it out too.
I just say
I
fill
would
the
say
sink
put it in
with
the
water.
tub.
Rub a dub dub, a turkey in the tub.
Oh, down in the jacuzzi. Are we at a
Turkey's got
jacuzzi
an
now?
Uzi.
You can see it
Mom
get
is still
boiled.
here,
Yeah,
so
A
that's
stewed turkey then. Now, if it's a saltwater jacuzzi, would it be a brine?
technically yes.
You'd be pickled. That's for sure.
You realize anybody who takes a bath is basically making them soup.
I don't like taking baths. Never did.
Stew. I love jacuzzis. I love hot tubs.
No, I didn't say I didn't like hot tubs, but just baths. I don't.
Too time consuming.
Jenny can't do jacuzzis, unfortunately. Her scars won't allow it. She gets too sensitive to heat ever since she got burnt.
He's so cranky.
Right, love?
Makes sense.
Oh, actually, I got something here that most people don't talk about when we touched on it briefly. Is sanitation. How do you keep yourself clean while you're on the, if you're on the go? What do you do?
Don't pee in the
I
wind.
use three-pointed leaves.
Soap. My camp suds is my favorite method on the, when I'm on the trail because a little bit of that goes a very long way. Do you have any of that, guys?
I'm a firm believer of leaves or three are just for me.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Yeah, you're gonna teach Mandy the wrong stuff.
No, but does she know that for every poison ivy or poison oak, there's a plant nearby that could neutralize it?
Neutralize it.
As long as
No.
man hasn't destroyed the area, yes.
And JB reckons he's going to let me learn the hard way.
No.
Ooh,
Don't.
you do not want to end up
No.
wiping your front door with a poison oak or poison ivy because that is
No.
Oh,
not.
dude, oh no, 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 no,
fucking
no.
scratch.
You do the Pilbara shake, mate. You don't need leaves. You do the Pilbara shake.
Yeah. I'm one of those nice, fortunate people that I can brush up against that kind of stuff. I'm not affected by it.
No
I think
comment
I'm
on
the
that
same
one,
way.
Cliffy.
Just
No
gotta
comment.
squat and wiggle and let it all fly.
Something like that.
The hippo way.
I've got a disturbing
Oh.
thing from like when I was in high school and I came up with, and I still remember it, and it is just so wrong.
Okay, there's a plant for Mandy to remember. Jewelweed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna remember it.
Jewel,
got
like
too much-
jewels.
I have too much on my mind to remember a name of a
That
plant at the
neutralizes
moment.
poison ivy. The oils of poison ivy.
Well, wait till she encounters this one. Stinging nettle.
Oh, by the way, stinging nettle is very edible once you cook it.
Heard of stinging nettle tea?
Yep.
Mhm.
Same thing. It is actually really good for you. It just don't. You got to cook it first, and you got to be careful. Wear
I'm
gloves.
not even screw stinging nettle. I'm talking about those plants that send out those little barrel burrs that are like 1/8 of an inch.
I mean,
and
sandburrs.
Stick to
Sandburrs?
everything.
Sandburrs.
Yeah. Any birds, sandburrs or barrel birds, whatever you want to call them, those both suck.
Herpeters.
It's got a burr on it.
The ones that I don't like are the ones that are really tiny ones that get everywhere. They're not very big. They don't hurt that much, but would you get them between your socks and your boots or something like that? They just get.
Oh, it's yeah. They got little
We
burrs
heard
on
of-
them. That just,
Oh,
Yeah, they're
oh,
little tiny
oh.
things.
Cliff, you're gonna know this one. Was it the
barrel cactus.
a lot of people know it as the goat heads,
Oh yeah.
but I just had it at the top of my head.
I
Mushrooms?
personally call them bull thistles or bull stickers, but yeah, those things are a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, especially in bare feet.
Have you
Oh,
heard of
word.
Spinifex?
Oh, my tablet is about to die.
Oh, go
Uh-oh.
charge it. Go plug it in, Jason.
Tablet needs food badly.
Spinifex is it's very sharp.
Puncture vine is the other word I was looking for. The actual common name for it.
Here we go, folks.
Anyway, I got out of my dad's car, I rolled my ankle, and I landed on a bush of Spinifex. That was
Ouch.
extremely painful. It's like having porcupine quills in your butt. I had to go over to my mate's house later that day and basically bend over while she dug Spinifex out of my butt cheeks.
The only thing worse than that I can think of is fire ants.
Been there, done that.
You don't pull fire ants out.
I ate
Like,
one time. That was not fun.
No, I put
Tell
my
me
knee
what
right in a
fire ants
mound.
do, Jason.
No, I put my knee right in a mound when I was replacing sprinklers.
No, tell them what they do.
It burns
Oh,
really bad, and then if you get so many bites, you start to get the shakes.
you can actually go into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of their bite.
Well, same thing with bee stings. Enough of them
Yeah.
to sting you enough. Well, when an ant bites you, it pinches you. Ants have stingers just like most other arthropods do, like the bees and wasps. They'll actually sting you and inject the acid.
My
That's a
favorite,
type
my
of acid.
least favorite is hornets.
Oh yeah, I've been hit by those too.
They don't stop stinging you.
No, they do once you hit them.
Yeah, but then that's if you hit them. But first time they get you, it's like getting injected with a needle. Just go.
No, it's like this.
I know. I got hit with one when we went did archery at this range we're going to next year.
Yeah, I got nailed right here in the back of the ear with
I
a
got hit on my hand. I
by
think it's
tarantula
because
wasp.
Tyler's drone was too close to the nest.
Oh,
That's the only thing I could consider that. Otherwise, it wouldn't have bothered me a bit.
yeah. Like I said, when I got tagged behind the ear by that tarantula wasp. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot to ask
That
you,
hurt.
Jason. Do you have
Yeah.
a drone?
Pardon?
Do you have a drone?
I do not have a drone.
Because I had an idea about something. I had an idea about something for you. We could try while we're there. If someone has a drone, go fishing with a drone.
You have to have a special drone for that. Most of them can barely carry their own weight.
Jason, make me.
I have to go.
Be well, Mandy.
No,
Thank
I
you for
meant
getting.
big. Hold on, Amanda. Before you go, this is
Oh yeah,
a goat head.
puncture vine.
Sandburr is what I
Yay.
call them.
You do
No,
not
no,
that's
step on
puncture
one of these.
vines. Sandburrs
call
are more of
them,
a ball.
Double G's. Yeah.
and it looks like a cattle trap.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
believe
hurt
me,
me stand on it.
It
These
feels
things
like that when you
hurt.
step on one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like being stabbed with a needle.
And then it hurts for hours after.
No. A
Oh yeah,
fat
it will.
needle, a very fat needle.
Those things are they have spines on them long enough they'll actually stick in bone.
Hmm. They can also snap off in the bone too.
Yep, I've had that a few times. Break them off. You walk around out here barefoot and you'll get
Now,
those in your feet.
That's the mesquites.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
That. No, it comes on a pretty plant, and the
Okay.
weird thing is they grow in clusters of 3. So every time you see a sticker cluster, it's 3 little burrs.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
there'll be hundreds of those on one plant.
And they actually got a pretty yellow flower on them.
Yep. Let me see if I can find an image of the flowers.
There's a lot of plants out there that'll hurt you that has pretty flowers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is it. This is ours.
Yep, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah, that's actually the exact same thing.
That's double G's for us.
Pest
That's
agriculture.
what we call them.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing here.
Yeah.
They are
breed.
nasty.
This is what the flower looks like. Let's see, there it goes. Right there, Amanda.
Let me make that bigger so everybody can see. Hold that pose. And a little, I can't point it out. Yeah, there's that little yellow flower right there on the
And
right there on the end next to the
picture.
close
I
up.
didn't.
Jason, I just realized something, guys. The
What?
leaves on that thing look exactly like the leaves of a honey locust tree.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
and
more
also
like a
spurge.
fern, but
I have no idea what that is, but honey locust is something you need to avoid.
there you go, Amanda.
Those pretty yellow flowers.
Ours don't really have pretty yellow. Like that's our flowers on it.
Yeah, but it's still yellow.
No, that's just they're green. They're not yellow.
No, that's because that's already bloomed. I
Yeah,
don't know about those ones up there though.
they got the exact same vine. Those are the worst things. You land
Well,
in a bush-
no. If you go back to the picture, the leaf is different, and the flowers are different.
Yeah, that one doesn't have the honey locust style leaves.
But they do grow similar. Like
Right on the ground.
yeah. So
They don't grow up.
They grow out.
Oh yeah,
Ground
Like a-
cover.
More of a bush. It's more of a bush.
no, that's ground cover. That's probably no more than 2 inches high at best.
yeah.
It's most likely what it is. It's probably the same breed, but the because of the environment that it's in, it's got
This-
a different leaf pattern to keep it from dying.
A strain. It's in the same genus family.
Yeah.
I still
So, yeah,
think.
that's ours.
Hey, Mandy, when you get a chance to look up
Mhm.
honey locust tree, and be
I'm-
warned, they're something you need to avoid.
Yeah, just don't lean up against them.
Oof.
But they do make really good sewing needles.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
you know what? And when they flower, they smell wonderful.
Yep.
That's about it.
But they also
That's
make
about it.
good bows, by the way, as well.
Yeah. They make good firewood too.
They're
Did you know
hardwood.
there
Yeah.
is a black locust tree?
Honey
Black locust.
locust.
Honey locust, black locust is the other one.
Oops.
That's the one that looks exactly the same, but without thorns.
And different flowers.
Thorns are usually about 3 or 4 inches long.
And believe it or not, totally different flowers.
Yeah. But both of them make really good bows. But the needles, you could use needles for sewing anything for the most part, including sutures for skin wounds, cuts.
Out where Cliff is, he can just use a Murphy's agave.
Go ahead,
pull the
dude. We
tip
got
out
those
of it.
freaking plants everywhere.
I know those things will just slice the heck out of you too.
Yeah, but they got come with their own built-in thread too, so it's really
Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's why if you just basically what you do is you bite around the last like eighth of an inch, quarter of
And
an
you gotta
inch,
pull out
and
with
then
your
you
teeth.
just pull it slow as shit. So okay, yours grows kind of like shrub style.
No,
Yeah.
that's spinifex. They're sharp as when they die off and there's a fire in the desert, because they're that full of oil, they just catch like that.
Oh, like Russian thistle.
Or
And it's
tumbleweed.
really hard to put out.
Yeah,
Oh,
But
that was a creosote plant.
Yeah, or creosote.
but the leaves on it are like serrated sort of thing, and when you fall on them or they stick into your leg, they're that brittle they snap off, like in your skin.
Oh, if it's dry.
Yeah.
Oh, it almost sounds like natal plum.
Hey,
So that almost sounds like it'd be rolling in like just unpressed fiberglass.
pretty much.
Ooh.
It stings so bad.
Check out these scissors.
Ooh. I want
My
those.
mum's got some of
I'm gonna
them.
steal
I got better ones in my archery kit. This is a small pair. These are Jenny's.
Man, now, see,
Yeah, but-
there's something we should really sit there and like just do a whole live on comparison, like all the plants versus here versus over there in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Also,
kind of
remember,
wanted to do something like that on as like a live stream for my channel, but I got told it wouldn't be a very good idea and no one would watch it, and
oh no. Whoever told you that was wrong.
Yeah.
a few people told me that. JV said to write a list. He goes, you got to, because he was trying to teach me the things to do and not to do with a live stream. He says, just write a list. That way you can keep like the conversation going. I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. I can do that. But then I had other people like, oh, no, it won't work. No one will watch it. No one would be interested. Okay.
I would be interested.
Oh yeah.
He would
We've
be
been
interested.
sitting here for
and
what,
he would
the
be
last
interested.
30, about the last 30 minutes talking about stickers?
All three of us of various kinds, and we're coming from 3 different regions. Actually,
Well, I lived in 3.
you know,
I've
I've
done
lived
two.
in multiple all around the world, but
I only lived in WA, so I haven't really experienced much.
So a lot of people don't realize that, they say, everything in Australia wants to kill you. Well, it's the same thing here with the US, but we got more.
and
Thank
variety.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
I have tried
But-
telling people that, but not Australia.
We don't exactly have Komodo dragons running around loose on our soil, unlike, over there.
But they do have them in like Florida, I think.
You got alligators, got caimans.
Caimans are worse.
Crocodiles, caimans.
We have bears. We have lions.
Don't have
Yeah,
either. We've got the black panther
multiple
or the
types of
black
bear.
cougar.
Not just one bear.
We
We
got
have
those here.
multiple types of bears.
Yeah, we got 3 types of bears here.
And,
We got four types of big cats.
We've only
No.
got one.
Well, are you counting lynx in that or not?
Okay. We got the jaguars.
Right.
Because
The
they
black
are here.
cat.
Okay. I don't know if you can count. Well, they got the eastern puma, then you got the western mountain lion. They're
Well, we have mountain lions here.
kind of
now,
same, but yet they're not the same.
Same genus.
And then we
Yeah,
have
they're
bobcats. We
Yeah,
have
very
lynx. Yeah.
We have lions, well, except for tigers, was the only thing we don't have.
We got Carradini jellyfish.
No.
We have
They're
bull
like-
sharks.
They're like micro.
Oh,
thingies,
they have
but
bull
we'll-
sharks too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
we got bull sharks.
in the Mississippi.
Yeah.
We got bull sharks.
They
in the
have one
Coney
more
River.
dangerous fish. Well, we also have the alligator snapping turtle. We also have the alligator
Alligator
gar, needle nose gar.
We got
Walleye.
gar, but they're little and they don't have like massively.
Walleyes got
teeth.
We got walleye, pike,
Catfish.
large catfish.
They'll
Bears
take a
on
finger.
there.
Catfish.
We got
are
the
big.
drowning-
However, they also have the sawfish that goes up there in the fresh water too, that you got to be careful with.
We have eels, just like they do.
Yeah, we also have lampreys too.
I didn't know about lampreys.
Yeah, they're up in
Don't
the
forget, we also
northern
have
areas.
snapping turtles.
Oh yeah, we got the
Irrigated.
alligator snapping turtles, regular snapping turtles, soft shells snapping turtles.
Fan turtles.
Um, let's see, what else do we have? Oh yes, certain bacterium and viruses that naturally grow in our soil.
We have leeches.
Yes.
This is the
Several
size
leeches.
or for a irukandji jellyfish, and
Okay.
it will kill you, and you cannot
Yeah.
see it.
Oh,
I am gonna have to let you guys go because I'm lost concentration just now.
Okay.
gotcha.
I just realized it's 12. It's 10:24. I'm tired.
There's
So,
another thing that we have down here too. It's that stupid fish that'll swim up your urethra.
That's in South
catfish.
America.
So it's South American.
Yeah.
Close
It's in the
enough.
Amazon. But I will see you guys after Thanksgiving.
I'll see you Saturday.
Saturday.
Bye,
I think
Love
my
you
topic
all.
is going to be cold weather emergency gear for the.
Ah.
winter.
Okay, I can help you with it. I've got some good gear for that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
Have fun.
Good night.
We have the blue ring octopus. We've got the stonefish.
We're
we
mostly
got-
inland, so we don't get a lot of like aquatic creatures.
No. Well,
Then
we do over
got
here on the
dugongs
East
and,
Coast,
you know,
in the
the
Midwest.
Well,
Tight snake.
most of Texas is near water anyway.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think the only thing that's dangerous up there is somebody's imagination when they see a big old giant sturgeon.
Well, okay, I can see that when you're pulling up a sturgeon that's 5 feet long
Or longer.
and weighs like 200, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Like I had one of my a guy that I know on YouTube. I suppose I could call him a buddy. He went sturgeon fishing with a friend of his. I don't know where he was at. He broke his friend's rod, which was like $1,000. It was like a $1,000 rod and like a $2,000 reel.
Mhm.
Snapped the rod, burned out the gears on the reel. Still pulled this thing up, and this sturgeon was as wide as his kayak and longer.
Mm-hmm.
That thing was probably 6 or 8 feet long and probably about 2.5 feet wide. That thing it took him like an hour to get that sucker up off the bed or wherever he pulled it up off of. And that sumbitch, I shit you not, Jason, that thing probably weighed 300 pounds.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them getting bigger.
Yeah, that thing was, it's like a little mini whale. I'm like, how does a fish get that damn big in like non-open water?
Not river monsters. Yeah, but if you look at it, look how big that back fin is, just like a shark.
Oh yeah, that sucker about a foot long.
hello.
And it's all armored on top of the fish.
Hi.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
'cause-
that thing is crazy.
I mean, like I said, we got all the pit vipers here. It's the same as over there in Australia. We got a lot of spiders here. They're poisonous, just like Australia.
So what do we got? We have Black Widow, technically the daddy long legs, but according to science, that thing has the fangs on it aren't big enough to penetrate, so you're not getting an injection of jack squat.
Yeah.
We have what?
Brown recluse.
Brown recluse. We have the trapdoor spider.
You really have to really mess with a trapdoor spider to really get you.
But we still have trapdoor spiders, and trapdoor spiders are technically poisonous.
Well, all spiders are poisonous
Well, sorry,
in one way or another, or venomous. Yes. We didn't say how deadly.
Yeah, true. Well, trapdoor spiders, you could probably, unless you piss off a whole nest of them, I think you'll be able to walk away with maybe the equivalent of like a blister or like a swollen spot.
A bee
Irritation,
sting type. Yeah.
We do have fire ants, and that is not something, as Jason knows, you don't want to step in one of those.
Or put a knee into it.
Oh yeah, those things, they're aggressive as all hell.
And they're fast.
Oh yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, fire ants don't just bite; they actually like squirt.
They sting.
Yeah. They pinch, but
All ants have stingers.
the pinchers, yeah.
No, not the pinchers. They have stingers.
I've never been stung by the little black ones, like what everybody down here or in the
When they
States call
curl,
the little sugar ants.
they'll bite you and they curl.
Yeah.
When they're biting you, they're stinging you.
Huh. I've never really felt them sting me, but I think it's more of the pinch from the mandibles that gets you more than anything, because you feel that more than the
Yeah,
tag
because
of the
then
butt.
because then they inject a little bit of that acid. That's why you puff up, right where
Yeah.
they bit you. They're curling them up and they're stinging you just underneath the outer epidermis of the skin. And oh yeah, it hurts.
It's a little annoying, but fire ants. I ate a fire ant one time. Oh my god, that was the most horrible experience of my life.
That little acid taste.
Oh no, that shit bit the hell out of my tongue.
Oh,
I was sitting at a camping site one time, and I guess I was just walking around eating a Kit Kat, and I
Well, I've got
vividly
Kit
remember
Kats.
that
oh, would
I
you
was
get
on
the?
like my second piece, and I had taken it, put it into my mouth, and I was looking up at the trees because we were near a lake, and I don't know what happened. Fire ant maybe fell out of a tree, landed on my tongue, but I started chewing, and that sucker bit me like 3 or 4 times.
Would you eat the soldier?
I don't know what the hell happened, man. All I remember is my tongue felt like after I ate the Kit Kat, it was like on fire.
Sure, it just wasn't a chili Kit Kat.
That was a regular Kit Kat. I was like, shit, I think like 10 or 11
Oof.
at a
Ow.
campsite in Denver. And yeah, there are fire, and they're not, fire ants ain't small. We, like, depending on the region, them fire ants can get to like a quarter of an inch. They're huge.
Yeah, the Argentina fire ants. Yeah, they get
the
good
bullet
size.
ants are. Oh, I wouldn't mess with a bullet ant unless I got a
Mm.
freaking gaping wound. Oh heck no, Molly! I spit that sucker out and like was chugging water like no other because I thought my mouth was on fire.
As you do.
Oh, I spit that out right on the ground, and I was literally like the whole, like you see in movies where somebody eats something bad and they just start using their hand to scrape their tongue up. That's what I was doing. It shit burned like heck.
Oof. Nasty.
No, I've had one of those harvester ants get me when I was young, right in the side of the foot. It was like, wow.
Yeah,
those
things got
harvester ants are big.
mandibles, too.
Yeah, that's a big ant here for America. It's one of our biggest ones.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
for my region we have the red ants, and then we have the red and black ones.
hmm There's several different types of harvester ants. Then you got your carpenter ants, which are very large too.
Yeah, but they really don't do anything unless you like push over their nest, and in which case they just swarm up you. That's all that they'll climb on you like crazy. And you just freak out. Especially if you stick your hand on a rotting log that's, the wrong rotting log. You stick your hand in, it sinks in like a half an inch, and the next thing you know, half your arm is just covered in ants in like a few seconds. You're like, whoa!
Scrape
Yeah,
them
no.
off. Scrape them off.
Oh yeah, that's what you freak out.
We're not trying to scare you, Mandy, but we still got cool stuff here, though.
I don't care if you
Good
scare
night.
me or not. I'm coming. So I will be there. I just don't know when.
I'm gonna
But yes,
convince
I
Davey to
do-
let me know when you're coming down, and me and him are both gonna go to the airport and we're in a cow suit.
Bring it on, Cliffy.
And I'm just
Bring
gonna
it
hold a big
on.
old sign that says, "Welcome
Manda.
to America, Amanda."
Yes. I'll let you know. We'll keep you informed.
That's good.
I'm going to hold you to that.
I wonder how many. You know what? That made me think. How many kids that are in school in the city know the difference between if they're looking at a cow or a deer?
Oh, most kids don't know. Dude, I'm surprised if half these kids even know what a tree looks like.
But anyway, I got to go. I will catch you later.
Alrighty.
Bye, Amanda.
Bye,
Thank
Mandy.
you for having me up, Jason.
No troubles.
Bye, Cliffy. Bye,
Bye,
Molly.
Amanda.
Bye, Cliffy.
Bye, Amanda.
Let's
Down to
see.
2.
Yep, down to 2. Unless Molly wants to come back up.
We shall see. I don't even know how many people's in here anymore. Where-
Says 4.
Russell's still going. Part 2. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep, we're still watching.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, that was a a quick hurry up, get back on, and I kind of like messed up on the spelling. I figured, what the hell? Let's see what the algorithm does. Because sometimes if you do a mistake, sometimes it throws that algorithm off, and it'll start sharing your video.
Yeah, because it's like, here, check out this boob. He can't even spell.
Yeah.
I think the next one you do should be Starboard.
Should be what?
Starboard.
Starboard.
Yeah, Starboard.
Oh,
Port
starboard.
Starboard.
Okay.
Because this one's port 2, so do Starboard.
Yeah.
Do Starboard 3 just to throw the algorithm completely out of whack.
Yeah, I'm still live, honey. I'm not in the green room.
Yeah, join us, Molly. You, me, Jason, and whoever the hell.
We're
else
not
is
in the
actually
green
still
room.
in here watching.
We're still alive, honey.
Hi, Molly.
Hey.
Hello, how you feeling? You get enough rest? Probably not. I guess that's my cue to go and take care of her now. I've been on here for quite a while.
They've been like 3 hours now.
Yeah, plus the hour and 15 minutes before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely used up a lot of time.
Yeah, but basically my next live is going to be the end of my time frame because I think I only have like 2.5 hours left before I hit my 20 hours.
Yeah, well, like I said, now is the hours including being on somebody else's live?
I
Or your
don't
live?
believe so because I'm not the one hosting it. So as long as I'm not hosting it, I do believe my hours don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But give me just a moment to verify that.
Yeah, because I do like 6 hours a week or sometimes more.
I actually have no idea what the hell that would actually be under.
I think it's if you are producing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what it like because it should be able. I should be able to find out where my stuff is, like however many.
Was it like 50 hours?
It's 20
hours?
hours if you're not paying for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm paying for mine.
Yeah, so you have. I believe yours is unlimited.
Yeah, that's why I can have my little sign up there. I can do a couple of other things, which is nice. I can actually go to a lot of people on here if I needed to.
Well, did you use any time tonight, Cliffy?
Pardon?
Did you use any time tonight?
No, I did not go live tonight, so I should have not lost any hours, as far as I know. But
Because if you get 20 hours a month for free,
yeah,
you should be fine.
Well, the last time I got an email said that I was nearing getting close. I think I had like 5 or 6 hours left, but what I did last
I never
Saturday,
got
like
that.
3.5 hours.
Mm.
So I don't know how much time I have left. But the good thing is, the way they stated it said if you start a live and your time runs out, it doesn't just cut you off. It'll let you finish your live, but it'll theoretically short you the like time span, but it won't kick it over to like the next month. So if I went like 4 hours over my time limit, it's not pulling 4 hours over off of my next month.
Yeah.
No. Stay.
Dog. Scooter, behave yourself.
Trying to figure, is that a can of Pringles in the background, or is that just
Where?
a random green tube
What random green tube?
in the
It's
back
your
corner over
straws.
there?
So what?
Your straw.
Oh, the straws.
Oh, that's a can of straws.
Yes, this is John Deere on the can.
Okay. I was wondering what the hell. I was like, what the heck is that? I just seen that over there.
Yeah, I do have
Oh,
some
okay,
John
bring it.
Deere memorabilia. So
John Deere made some good stuff.
yeah, until they start making all the computerized tractors, you got to regen and everything else.
Yeah, that's why I said they used to make good stuff.
Yeah, and then they computerized everything, and then nobody can fix their tractors. You have to call them, spend $4,000 for them to come out there and regen and reset your computer, which is wrong.
Yeah, I think it's a load of BS, especially when you're paying $100,000 or $200,000 for a damn tractor,
Yes.
and that's probably on the low end, depending on the tractor you get.
Yeah, like I said, If it has a cab, enclosed cab, does it have stereo?
Air
Does
conditioning.
it have air ride seats, air conditioning, heating, GPS? Well, they all have GPS now.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
the. I'm sorry, but I do not see the point of having GPS in a tractor. If you're looking
they
forward, you're
steal
driving
it.
forward.
Well, no, there's certain instances where some farmers actually need the GPS.
That's sad.
It is. Well, it's due to the soil conditions, and when they're actually traveling, it actually talks to the computer and it tells the fertilizer spreader, okay, we're getting into a high area where it's rich in soil, cut back on the fertilizer. When they get over to an area where they know it's low nutrients, it pumps out more fertilizer. I can understand that point of view
Yeah, I can see it that way.
to try and
I've
keep it.
driven $500,000 pieces of John Deere equipment before.
Oh yeah,
I'm honestly getting disturbed with some of the way that some of the tractors they're building now. I'm like, I'm surprised. A tractor should not be able to literally walk 10 feet in the air, like at this angle, still be straight, and just like go like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Those crab tractors are creepy.
I know. They're so cool to watch, though. Just the technology that you're watching.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, at the rate we're going building tractors, we're not too far from the Wild Wild West scenario with Will Smith.
Oh, no. Like I said, I can actually see farming being automated.
No, it'll get there at some point. Some of those tractors, I know the cabs, you can just push a couple of buttons and just sit there and that thing will drive itself and go where it needs to.
Yeah, it'll actually turn around, come back, turn around, go around, and
Self automation, unfortunately, is going to be our downfall
it is.
because we've already got farmers that are losing like massive farming skills because they're pushing 5 buttons on a tractor and letting the tractor do it.
Yeah, like I said, there's nothing like doing it the old-fashioned way with all the nutrients in the soil is what we need,
Yep.
not just NPK.
Yeah, because you think about it, that tractor's leaking oil,
What
leaking
is
fluid.
NPK?
You got every once in a while hydraulic fluid leaks out if you got a busted hose, gas, whatever, diesel, oils. It's just leaking all kinds of stuff, and that's getting in the soil, and they don't notice it because
Mhm.
first off, it's under the tractor. They're like 8 feet in the air. They don't care. They're just
Well,
plowing it under the dirt.
actually, there is a sensory on board that does monitor that. So if there is a rapid change in pressure, as it drops in pressure, or a level that drops, it actually sets off the sensory. Because I
hope
know,
so.
no, we had them on our golf equipment over 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. Just think
Still
that
a little worrisome, but
25 years ago,
electronics fail.
we had that technology 25 years ago.
We had electric car technology 60
Before
years
gas.
ago.
No,
Now
we
they're
had
running
electric
out.
cars before gasoline.
Steampunk.
Yeah, no, literally, we had electric cars before we ever had gasoline.
It was like 1930s, wasn't it?
No. Try the 1890s.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Yeah, because I remember I read a post about that said
In
that we had
1880s.
electric cars before everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Avanti.
Yeah.
Avanti. Steam-powered bicycle with wings.
Alrighty. Like I said, I think it's just us that are in here. Who's all in here? Please chime in.
You, me, Molly, and then whoever else. I think maybe Mavea. Your mom might still be in here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, you almost got it right. That's okay.
Mavea?
Mavia.
Mavia.
Say it like you're in Hawaii.
I've never set foot in Hawaii.
No, when Hawaiian language. Okay, consonant vowel, consonant vowel, consonant vowel.
Again.
Mavia.
That was-
It's the only way I can explain it. Like Hawaii, okay, it's consonant vowel, consonant vowel. There are some still rules of the exception, just like the English language. But yeah,
So basically, it's spelled
Three-
Mavea, but it has the double
Three-
E pronunciation.
3 syllables.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
though. It's
Ma, vi,
Yeah.
ya.
again, it's the double E.
Well, like I said, my wife learned say her name real easy.
Like, because she got smacked the first time she got it wrong.
No, believe it or not, their names are kind of similar.
My name is complicated.
Oh, I thought your name was Molly. When did it become complicated?
No, it's
When
just
I was
easier.
born, my dad
pronounce-
said she looks like a Molly, and
Yeah.
my mom says no, she's going to be Melita.
Yeah.
So
So-
I got the nickname and the legal name on day one.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, it's just easier to say Molly for most people.
Well, she had it. If she had it under the other one, I could probably get it. I'm usually fairly close with name pronunciation, but
Oh, I'm not. The only reason why I got it is because I understood it real quick because I grew up with the one that was kind of the same.
And so when Mavia passes away, all her stuff that says M. Hayes is mine.
makes sense because technically you are an M. Hayes.
I am.
And then you got
Alrighty.
GPH over there.
We'll call it that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here.
All right.
So everybody have a good night. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. This is with
Yeah, we'll see
Jason
about
from Pest Center Outdoors,
Oh,
saying have a
Outdoors.
good night. And then we have Molly.
Yes.
Do it,
Okay.
do it, Jason. Do it before you
But
end.
oh yes, don't forget to get outside. You gotta grow it, harvest it, catch it, clean it, cook it,
And
and
share
then
it.
share it.
Share it with your friends.
Yes. All right. With that, everybody have a good night.
And we will see you on Saturday, folks.
Yep.